Yo, what is going on, my beautiful people? How are you guys doing today? I do apologize for running a few minutes late, but it is what it is. Life keeps on going. If you are, if I let you down, by being a little bit late, guys, life is tough by helmet. Just kidding, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Well, we're flying the 321neo FSLab Pratt & Whitney engine, ITA Airways, Itarro, baby, that's right. Non-biased, but one of my favorite airline. I don't know why. Could be many reasons, but I don't know. You figure that out. Anyways, we're flying ITA Airways today, 321neo Pratt & Whitney engines, and we are going from Rome to Malaga, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad of a weather day here today. Obviously, we're running real weather, but not real time because I don't want it to be pitch black outside. But seems to be like a good day here in Rome. Malaga, we'll see. We don't know quite yet, and it's gonna be a few hours before we get there. So only one leg today because it is somewhat of a long flight. So that's all we're gonna log in today is the flight from Rome to Malaga. We do have a couple of controllers here online in Rome, and sorry if I sound the way I do, but I'm a little under the weather, guys. So it is what it is. Please deal with my sniffing and sneezing and all that other nonsense that's gonna come along with it. But yeah, I feel let down, so deflated. Yeah, buy a helmet, Bobby. I'm sorry, buddy. Anyways, we do have delivery ground over in Rome. It looks like they're only using 16 left for departures today. It looks like it. Let me see. Let me make sure. Are they using 16 left as for arrivals? They are using... No, 16 left is the only runway they're using for departures. I wonder why. Anyways, 16 left is the only departure runway. I don't know if they made a typo, but we'll see. We'll ask them. And then on over in... sorry, zoomed out there. On over to Malaga across the Mediterranean here. Down close to the Strait of Gibraltar. By the way, Gibraltar is probably one of those destinations we're gonna have to visit soon, very, very soon. But on over to Malaga, Spain, we are using runway 31 for the arrival. As of right now, there is ATCs over there. I don't know how much longer they're gonna be. There's gonna be ATC over there, to be quite honest. But what are we doing over there? Let me see. Let me see. We'll take that. Yeah, from Redzit in Spain over there in Malaga. We'll take the ILS 31. That's looking okay there. All right, cool. Today, guys, we are rocking the brand new wing control Orion 32 pedals with the damper kit. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you guys were watching during the premiere video that we just posted before the stream not too long ago. These are absolutely fantastic, guys. If you guys haven't checked that out, check out that video that I posted today, premiere on the wing control pedals. These are absolutely amazing, guys. Definitely, if you do not already have a good set of pedals, I would highly recommend these pedals. They just, even when you put your foot for the braking action, it just feels so good, man. They knocked it out of the park with this one. So I'm very excited to have the pedals in front of me today. So we're all getting out wing control stuff and wing flex stuff, and we're gonna have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and take it inside the aircraft and start powering some stuff up while we'll say some welcome aboards here. Let's see what we got on the stream and chat. First and foremost, let's start with battery 1, battery 2, and external power. We'll brighten this panel up and turn some signage on here. And while the plane aligns and gets ready to go, we'll say some welcome aboard. Over on the vertical stream, we have 𝕚𝕚 What's going on, man? How you doing? And Mr. Ian Crawford over on the vertical stream, man. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Bobby Hoskin, aka Pedals, is in the house. How you doing, Bobby? Good to see you. BTV's in the house. How you doing, BTV? Mamba 204. What's going on, bro? Thank you for joining us today. Ian Crawford over on the horizontal stream as well. He's showing me love on both sides, man. The horizontal and vertical stream. That sounded dirty, dude. Anyways, Mr. Yom is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, Yom? He says, Mamba says, took long enough. Yeah, shut up, dude. What else we got? 𝕬𝕚 6825. That's what being Liverpool fan does do to you. Oh, he's talking about Bobby, I'm assuming. Yep. Rudder, huh? Pedals, what? Yeah, exactly. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic is correct, Mr. Yom. Thank you so much for being here with us today. No one else has piped up in the chat. Let me make sure my rudders are working indeed. And the brakes. Oh, see, that's why we check, guys. We got no brakes. I did assign the new rudder pedals the rudder axis, but I did not assign it any pedals, any brakes. So we need to go with the brakes. What is it? Toe brake? No. Let's just go brake. Oh, it's left and right, yeah. So we have brake, and then we got left brake axis. So left brake axis is going to be you. And then right brake axis is going to be you. And, oh, yeah. See, the good thing about this is because of the size of the pedals, you are able to give it as little and as much brake as you want. And you can really feel the brakes now rather than having those, the small things that we usually have. But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. So anyways, enough about that, guys. Go check out the review videos. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about the pedals over there. And if you don't have some good pedals yet, definitely look into the Orion 32 by Wing Control. They're absolutely amazing. Anyways, what else we got? Infinite Pilot, what's going on, man? Infinite Pilot Pro is in the house. What happened to you, extravagance model matching? It's not available on flightsim.to. Really? Who else we got in the house? That's it? All right, cool, guys. If you haven't already done so, please don't forget to hit that like button. And yeah, let's go, man. Let's go to Spain, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ready to go to Spain? I know I am. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah, I'm under the weather. I was running a little late today too. I was like, man, this sucks. This sucks. Okay, we're brought some stuff up here. That's good. That's good. That's good. I need to start my thingy-majig in here. Give me 1 second. My Mobi flight for the AGP panel for this particular aircraft. That's good. And this is good. Let's close that. Perfect. And let's make sure that this is running. Outstanding. Okay, cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Sorry, guys. Sniffing and all that good nonsense. Anyway, Rome delivery is on 121.8. So 21.8. Bam. Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze. All right, 21.8 is going to be delivery. And we got east and west ground. Okay. Wow. I guess we'll contact 21.9 first for us. But we are going east, I'm assuming. All right, anyways, let's get our delivery here. We are departing here, and we do have information. Information hotel. Runway news 25. So they are using 25. Okay, I don't know why the EDIS says differently, but okay. So we'll depart out of runway 25. What they give us. I'm just gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him.
Good evening. With Malta 1023
Pedals.
information hotel, we're on stamp 311-321neo. Requesting clearance to Malaga as filed.
Malaga.
Malaga 1023, delivery information, hotel clear destination, Sulak 5 Alpha departure, Ensino 8, hotel transition runway 25, climb 4,000 feet, squawk 4310.
Hey, Twarog. Thank you for that membership, man. I really do appreciate the support, brother. Guys, spam those salute emojis in the chat.
Malaga via the Southern 5 Alpha departure, and it's the Echo Sierra in India 8 hotel transition, and climb 4,000, and sorry, repeat the squawk again for with Malta 1023.
Malta 1023, squawk 4310.
Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Let me spam some of those salutes in there.
And squawk 4310 with Malta 1023.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support. All right, let's do the same here. Let's request Fiumicino delivery, Itaro 779, stand 710, type A321neo. Looking to pick up IFR to Malaga as file with information hotel.
Itaro 779, delivery, ciao, information hotel, clear destination, Sulak 5 Alpha departure, Ensino 8 hotel transition runway 25, climb 4,000 feet, squawk 1272.
All right, and we're clear to Malaga as files, also file Alpha departure, EC8 hotel transition, and then as filed initial 4,000 on the climb, 1272 on the squawk, and expect 25 for departure, ITA 779.
ITA 779, read correct.
All right, cool. That's good. I'm gonna put the altitude in here for 4,000 feet. That's perfect. Information hotel is calling for altimeter of QNH of 0996. Set Q 0996, and then I'm gonna set my squawk real quick right here. We're gonna brighten you up a little bit. And he said our squawk was what? 1272. So 1272 on the squawk is beautiful. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna start getting some stuff situated here. Good and good. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. It's gonna go Atsu AOC menu. We're gonna go to init. We're going to request that. Danielle, welcome aboard. How you doing, Danielle? All as well. All right, we're going to leave Roma to Malaga. That's looking fantastic. OFB data. We're going to change the time. Right now it is 0922. We're going to change it to 10.
Startup approved, QNH 9995 for pushback ground 121.9er, ciao.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. We're going to set this to instant, and we're going to send you. Perfect. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I'm backed up. I'm a little under the weather. Tombstone Kid over on the vertical stream says, what's the status on the Airbus cockpit? It's in work, man. It's getting built. It's being cold out here. And I'm waiting for the weather to get a little bit warmer so we can go back out there, put our heating and cooling unit out there as well. That way we don't have to stop anymore, and then continue the construction of the actual structure of the cockpit. So it's ongoing, man. It's almost there. Mr. Tyler Rocks over on the Horizon stream. How you doing, buddy? Up all as well? All right, I'm going to check, make sure all that information actually did get passed on over here. Go to mass imbalance. And we can see that information got put in there. We are in kilograms. That's beautiful. So we're going to go down to our ATIS. That's good. Fuel. We're going to go ahead and send that automatically. That's getting done. And then on the boarding portion of this, we're going to go instant. And we're going to go ahead and request boarding. Now, if we look at this should get populated on this side. And indeed, it does. Perfect. Now that that's populated, I know everything is correct. I'm going to go to my... This is the way I do it. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is, guys. Trust me. It's just the way I do it. I found that this doesn't cause me any issues if I do it this way. Good. Let me go to IRS. IRS is good. Let me request some wins, and then we're going to start the boarding process here. Through GSX, that is. So now that I've done, all my numbers are good, I know my numbers are perfect, I'm going to go outside. And we're going to request boarding through GSX. So, LC. Excuse me, guys. I'm sniffing over here. I feel a sneeze coming up. And then we're going to click on board now, request. And now it's going to start doing the boarding stuff. There you go. All right, boarding is ongoing. Perfect. Now that that's complete, I'm going to go back to my flight plan, and I'm going to get my flight plan ready to go. Make sure that my numbers didn't get messed up, which they didn't. Okay, cool. So, from Rome, we're going to take runway 25, and we are doing the SOSA 5 Alpha and the EC8 Hotel. We're going to insert you. Down in Spain, Malaga, we're expecting the ILS approach 31 Zulu, and we are doing the Until 4 Bravo. And we're doing that via RADZIT. Good. Actually, let me redo this real quick. ILS 31 Zulu via, we did say RADZIT, right? Yes.
Home delivery, good day, EasyJet 55 Romeo, requesting clearance to destination Vienna, information hotel on board.
Punto for Bravo. Gonna insert you.
Ground, I don't see you on my radar.
All right, and everything should be good to go here. Just scrolling to my flight plan, making sure everything is correct, and indeed it is. Perfect. Our inner page has already been completed.
Station, human delivery is closing. Monitor advisory 122.9.
Who we're monitoring? 21.125, 22.125, 21.9. Who the hell are we monitoring? I guess we'll go with 22.125. All right, boarding is ongoing. Let's go ahead and do our departure performance. Beautiful. We don't need to go crazy with this. This is going to be on, and we are taking runway 25. Full length. Good. We're gonna calculate that. Perfect. Bless you. Thanks, man. I'm trying not to, bro. Hello, everyone. It's been so long. Life has been insane. How's everybody? I hope all is well. I'm glad to be back. Hey, Top Notch, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Just found out my BIOS is outdated from 2023. Well, if you don't update it, then it's going to be outdated, bro. I mean, hello. All right, takeoff data is set.
Stall.
Flight Force!
At Flight Force $77 1.99.
What is going on, bro? Thank you for the $2 bomb. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support. Just coming in with a $2 bomb doesn't say anything. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the generosity. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome. All right, guys. We're pretty much ready to rock and roll here. Good. One thing that I have not ran is my good old auto FPS. Let's run that, shall we? Yes, sir. Let's get auto FPS running. Don't worry about my landing gear. That's because I tricked the view here, and now the landing gear looks like that. It's all good. Don't worry about that. Here, we'll do this. Wicked Production, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by today, bro. I've been finding a lot of water.
Stall.
Flight Force! What?
At Flight Force $77 1.99. 1.99 1.99 1.99 1.99 1.99 1.99 1.99 1.99.
I think he got act, and it's just sending me donations every 5 minutes. He's gonna give me 1.99 every 2 minutes. All right, I guess we're going to 22.8. Everybody is logged off. Beautiful. Flying a 4-hour flight for you? Nice. Nice. Good luck with that, brother. Ooh, passengers. Hello, Moto. Passengers are coming on board. Very nice. Good morning. Good morning. Cool. All right, I'll tell you guys what. We can go ahead and get the APU going. We are boarding. Master switch is coming on. And let's go ahead and get that APU fired up, ladies and gentlemen.
Stall.
See, told you. You got act. Guys, he got act.
At flight for $77 1.99. 1.991 more.
You got act. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the $2 man. The $6. Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate you, man. Absolutely kind. Goodness gracious, man. All right. Top Notch says, I've been very busy with college stuff, real world aviation, but finally have a chance to get back in the sim, laughing out loud. I want to do some regional flights, and I'm between buying the jets, the E-jets, or CRJ. I'm gonna leave that up to you, man. I'm hearing, I don't know for sure, I haven't flown the CRJ in quite some times, but I'm hearing the CRJ is in desperate need of an update. And the E-jets are in a very good state, but a lot of people don't like them. A lot of people don't like the E-jets in the state they currently are. I like them. I think they're okay. I think they do exactly what everybody wants them to do, minus a couple of things. Like, I don't think you can still do olds. And there's a couple of other issues with the aircraft that are getting fixed as time progresses. But I'm not going to tell you to buy either one or the other. All right, because one of them needs a desperate update because it's got some issues, and the other one is not a finalized product. So I can't tell you to go buy either one or the other. So I'll leave that decision entirely up to you, brother. You see me fly the E-jet recently. You can look at my past streams of me flying the E-jet and see what you think.
Traffic, Ryanair 204 stand 309 pushing back.
All right, we got from the sounds of it, we have Pedals, and now we have Mamba flying with us as well. So shout out to you guys. I really do appreciate you. All right, APU is indeed running. We're going to go upstairs. APU bleed can go ahead and come on. External power can go ahead and come off. So that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. As far as boarding is concerned, we should be almost there. We're up to 154 passengers of 205, so, and counting. Let's go ahead and start checking some of our messages. That's good. That's good. And load sheet. That's good. Perfect. Very nice. Am I feeling okay? I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday and the day before, man. I've had like a 101 fever and stuff like that. Like I got sick, but I think I'm getting better fairly quickly, so it's all good. Mr. Mickey Mike, coming in with 26 months. Thank you so much. Hope your stream is going well, brother. And yeah, thank you for that, for those 26 months, my dude. I was lurking earlier. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grumpy Gamer, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hope all is well.
Fiumicino traffic with Malta 1023 pushing back, stamp 311.
All right, all our company traffic is pushing back, so we need to get going. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah. It was one of those things. It hit me for like 24 hours, dude. But now all I have is like the leaky nose and sneezing and stuff like that. A little bit of a voice type ordeal, a little bit of cough, not too bad. But yeah, we're getting there, man. Feel that? Yes, sir. Yeah, I know you've been sick as well. Something about a stomach bug, or was it something different? I don't know. I know I heard you talking about it. Yeah. Yep. Hey, who we got? Ashwin. Thank you for that subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining the family here at CST Flight Deck, man. FSLabs treating you well, man. I couldn't be happier, brother. I love it. It's doing very well, man. Ever since I figured out what was going on with my BIOS, it's been a pleasure to be in the sim, dude. Whether I fly the FSLab or anything else in the sim for that nature. I think we're done with the boarding. We only have 196 passengers of the planned at 205. So a bunch of people missed their flight. But it is what it is, I guess. Cool. Well, y'all know what time it is, fellas. I think everyone's been getting sick lately. We've been sick since mid-January. Yeah, I know about that. I know about you. You told me about that, bro. That kind of sucks, dude. Anyway, let's go to service real quick. Who else we got? My wife was sick a few days ago, so I'm trying not to get anything. Yeah.
Traffic right at 64 Juliet established for 16.
All right, let's prepare and push back in departure. That's how I got sick, man. First, my daughter was sick, and then after my daughter, my wife got sick, and then my wife was getting better, and I was still good. So I thought I got lucky. All right, both my daughter and my wife was sick, but I didn't get sick. So let's see. But then I got sick just like that. It just the next day I went to bed with like a little bit of a tickling throat, and I was like, and then the next day I was like, so yeah, it was one of those things. We need FT-SIM sound pack for this plane. A sound pack is definitely needed with this one, that's for sure. All right, what is GSX? What's going on? What are you doing, GSX? Are you working on this? Okay, yes. Why is GSX so low all of a sudden, guys? Is my sounds like messed up right now? Let me go to mixer real quick. Yeah, so yeah, chase plane is always put down for some reason. I don't know why that is. All right. A lot of sickness is going around where I live as well. This time of year is the worst. Yeah, man, it's that cold and then warm and then cold again. Was it pain in the ass? Get your wind control throttles calibrated? I haven't even used my wind control throttles, Mike. I haven't used those. Those are in my cockpit, and the cockpit is still. I'm still building it, so I haven't even used the wind control throttles, brother. That was us. My son got the flu. Gave it to us. We got better. A week later, I got the Rona, and everyone was sick with that. Then my grandmother tested positive for strep, and that's where. Oh, that sucks, dude. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot you added those to the build. Yeah, I got those on the actual cockpit build, not on the setup over here. On the setup over here, I'm using the 𝕂𝕚 throttle. I've been very comfortable with those, to be quite honest, especially for a more compact type solution. Yeah. All right, what are we waiting on here? GSX, are you waiting on me? Yes, GSX is waiting on me. Facing north is what we want. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, beacon light is coming on. We are going to squawk mode Charlie, which we are now. Good. And Fiume traffic, ITA 779, pushing back, stand 710 will be facing north, I think. Parking brake is coming off. Okay. Let's see. Fuel pumps. Did I turn the fuel pumps on? I sure did. Ignition switch is going to start. Very nice. Clear to start the engine. Number one is getting fired up. We are clear on the left and clear on the right. Let's fire up those engines, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Bill, Thrust Simulations, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ian, buckle up your seatbelt. Don't make me tell you again. All right, number one engine is getting fired up. Let's get the hell out of here, guys.
204, taxiing the runway 25 left via November Echo Hotel, November Golf, Bravo, Fiumicino traffic.
Fiumicino traffic, Wismore 21023, taxi holding point runway 25 by November Hotel, November Golf, Bravo, holding point.
Hey, thanks, Thrust, I appreciate you, brother. The overhead one? Yeah. Thanks, brother. You said you ordered one of those, right? That's awesome. All right, we have a good engine start on numero uno. Let's go ahead and fire up number 2. Nice. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it, brother. I think you're gonna like it. I love it, dude. I'm using it right now. I mean, I use it all the time. We're getting so spoiled with so much Airbus stuff that all I want to fly right now is Airbus, dude. You know, because of everything that we got going for us. Cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and finish getting everything ready here, and we'll taxi. We'll go Tango Mike Hotel Romeo and Bravo. Tango Mike Hotel Romeo Bravo. That's what we'll do. We do have 2 good engine starts. Ignition switch is going back to normal. Up on the overhead panel, we're gonna go APU bleed off and APU off. Good. And we're gonna set wind shear system PWS on auto, and we'll wait for everything else to go here. In the meantime, we can set some flaps down to numero uno. We're gonna go ahead and arm our ground spoilers as well. Cool. I have to give this plane a shot again. Been a while, dude. I'm liking it, man. I'm really liking it. I love the systems, dude. Look, textures and all that good nonsense, they need work. Sounds, I do not like the sounds personally. The wing flex is, I think it's probably one of the worst wing flex I've seen in any model aircraft in the flight sim. It just looks buggy to me. But when it comes to the systems of the aircraft and the way it flies, I like it, dude. I didn't get this airplane for free, by the way. I paid for it with my own cash. This is not an aircraft that FSLabs said, here, man, here's the plane. No, didn't get it for free. So I'm not trying to sell them. I'm not trying, you know, you can say whatever you like. I'm not trying to sell this aircraft to nobody. I'm not partnered with FSLabs, because a lot of people think, oh, if they give you the product, you're biased. Well, I bought it. I spent $70-something for this freaking plane, and if it was shit, I would tell you it's complete shit. But it's not. It's not complete shit. Does it need work? It needs work. But as far as systems and depth of systems and the way everything is integrated with the simulator, GSX, and everything else, I'm liking it, dude. I'm enjoying it very, very much. They have a sound pack. Who has a sound pack? Flight Force. And why are you just now telling me this? Who has a sound pack? The system will make this plane worth the money. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Flight Force. What Mickey Mike said. Who made it? I'm really impressed with the quality of the WingFlex cube. Oh yeah, dude, the WingFlex cube is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, WingFlex does good stuff, man. When it comes to peripheral, man, they're good stuff. Just like wing control. I mean, that you can't go wrong. All right, so that's good. That's good. Max RTO on the brakes. Ground crew is walking away. Taxi light is coming on. Very nice. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Let me send this camera here. Cool. And Fiume traffic, Dado 779, taxi runway 25 at Bravo Bravo. We'll take Tango Mike Hotel Romeo Bravo Fiumicino traffic. Let's go. FT Sim makes a sound pack. Is that any good? Is it any good? Because I'm gonna go get it right after the stream if it's any good. Oh, so you don't know if it's good. You don't know if it's good, okay? Because you haven't tried it yet. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, make sure it's for the Neo Pratt, and it's for the Pratt & Whitneys, because the Pratt & Whitneys just came out. There's no way that FT Sim already came out with a sound pack. That's right. I think I don't think you're looking in the right place, my dude. Kieron Stewart, what's going on, buddy? Up all as well. Yeah, I don't think he's got a. I might be wrong, but hey, I don't know. Boeing 777 Air Canada fan. What's going on, bro? How you doing, buddy? I'm Paul as well.
Traffic, Ryanair 204, lining up runway 25, holding short.
Coming in from Mike's stream. Hey, thanks, bud.
Fiumicino.
Hello, Mike's stream. How you doing, guys? Most of you know me. Some of you may not, but welcome. Good to have you guys. It's only for the Neo Leaps. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We're doing Pratt & Whitney's right here, bro. Is that Mamba departing? I think that's Mamba right there. No, that's Finnair. That's not Mamba. All right, here comes Romeo, and then we'll turn right on Bravo. Just enjoying my dual 777 long haul. Following as well. Got you, brother. Nice. Oh, that's right. You want Captain Canada Kyle is doing a long haul in 777, huh? Bless his heart, man. I don't know how some people do long hauls. Yeah. Bless his heart. Wish him the best. I wish him the best. I can't do long hauls, man. It's the most boring shit ever to me. But hey. Like this flight we're doing right now today from Rome to Malaga is already a long ass flight for me, dude.
Fiumicino traffic, Ryanair 204, departing.
You know what I'm saying? This is already a long enough flight for me, and it's not, you know, it's not nearly as long as what Kyle is doing right now, man. I couldn't do it. But hey, to each their own, bro. I don't think he's so much doing it because he likes him. I think he's doing it because a lot of the followers ask for it, and that's understandable. But yeah, I don't. Nope, not me, man. I don't do long hauls, guys. Sorry, you want to watch long hauls? You go watch Kyle right now. He's doing a long haul. Not my thing, guys. Not my thing. We don't do long hauls in CST Flight Deck channel.
Fiumicino traffic with Malta 1023 lining up runway 25.
If we do a long haul, it's a special occasion, dude. That's it. Like, my next long haul is probably going to be the 10,000 subscriber mark. And then the next long haul after that is probably going to be the 20,000 subscriber mark. That's the way we're going to play it, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know that it's going to take a long time before I get there. So, BTV, currently doing Hong Kong to Singapore. That's already more than long enough for me. Yes, that's way more long enough for me. But the PWs, yeah. Flight Force, who's your dealer? Yeah, I don't do long hauls. Yeah, Wicked Production, me neither, man. I don't. Not wrong with this at all. You're keeping me company while I try to run all the cables, make them neat for the EPC. I'd have been a shit electrician. Yeah, me too.
Fiumicino traffic, Ryanair 204, clear runway 25, passing flight level 400. Fiumicino.
Wow, Fiumicino traffic. I think I just got ran over by another aircraft.
Call the truck.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Call the truck.
Oh, we're gonna need more than a truck, man. That was a deadly collision.
Fiumicino traffic, ITA Airways 1269, push back, start number 407.
Guys, I lost my mouse. That's not good. I don't have a mouse pointer anymore. What the fuck? Okay, there it is. I was looking outside. Okay. Whatever. Very bad boy, yep. I could do a semi-long haul when the 75 drop, yeah, I'll just do a
Fiumicino
different type of
traffic
sprint.
with Malta 1023 taking off
And that's
runway
how original
25,
jets are made.
soft stack 5 Alpha departure.
Where did that guy come from? I have no idea, brother.
Lima traffic, good afternoon, being the first 28 Fatima approaching 1.25 behind traffic.
Fiumicino traffic, channel 619, fully established on localizer for 6116.
Captain Jack is in the house. What's up? Fiumicino traffic, Italo 779, line up and waiting, runway 25 at bro. Takeoff config is all green, all blues. Ciao. I have about 2 hours until I make it to DFW.
Fiumicino traffic at first 28 Fatima hold short, Bravo Alpha 1.25.
All right, TRA is coming on. We'll let Bobby, I think that was, build some distance here, and then we'll go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the plane that ran me over there. I'm sure he didn't mean it, guys. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that. It's all good. He did stop quite quickly, so it is what it is. Obviously, I was already on the taxiway. I had the right away. So, Mr. Jack said, "Good evening, CST. Might you be available next Friday evening for the virtual flight deck with Mike? Lots to catch up on. Possibly, yeah. We can probably make some time, man. Always. FG, what's going on, man? Did I say that right? FG, how you doing, FG? Welcome. Never had any FCU, IFIS, etc. Hardware before. I'm surprised how immersive it takes things. Oh yeah, dude, 100%, dude. Once you have peripherals in front of you like these, man, you don't want to go back to anything else.
Up
01 here. Let's check our flight controls. We haven't done that yet, and everything is looking good. And we're gonna go up 01. Perfect. And Fiumicino traffic, Italo 779, departing runway 25 to the west. Fiumicino traffic. All right, let's go. Landing lights, takeoff lights, and you guys ready? Control, chrono, parking brake is coming off, ladies and gentlemen. Power is coming up. We're letting it stabilize. And Manflex SRS runway auto thrust is a blue. Airspeed is alive. Oh. Watch that nose, watch that nose. I'm gonna have to check that later. We're neutral. And V1, positive rate, rotation, one nation. Sorry guys, I'm sick. Just deal with me. And positive rate, gears coming up. Deal with my nonsense for today, guys. All right, runway tune off and takeoff lights are coming off. We're gonna go nose down and levers to climb. Fiumicino traffic, Italo 779, crossing 2,500, clear runway 25. Let's go. See you. we get bumped around here. Hello. Yeah, let's continue that climb. No biggie. Watch that speed. Watch that speed.
Traffic, Channel 619, runway
Clean up those flaps.
Located.
Our cruise is 330. We'll set you. We're still on 208 for some reason. We should be switching here soon. We'll fly by hand until we get that speed switch, because I don't want to dip below 210 here or 230. So I'm gonna maintain the speed for me. We're gonna go ahead and pull standard. Love the new Dyson air dryers. Nice. By the way, Boeing 777, Manflex SRS runway out of Trust Blue. Thank you so much for 2 months, man. Appreciate it. V1 rotate. That's right. That is correct, my friend. We're still flying her. All right, there's the speed. I'm gonna get her back on track here, and then I'm gonna give it to the autopilot. Back on track, wings level. Right on there, and autopilot's coming in. We'll bring you guys back in. Turn the sound down just a little bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crossing through 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn all these lights off as well. Landing lights and all that good nonsense. We're off. Goodbye, Roma. Roma. The Neos sound like vacuum in real life. They sure do. Is ITA Airways a good airline in real life? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty well-known airline in Italy. Yes, for sure. It's not a huge one, but it's getting bigger. Some what decent Lufthansa recently bought a good percentage of them. Yeah, sure did. Yes, they're part of a Lufthansa group. Yes, they are. That been, was it recent or it's been a while? I thought it's been a while, but I might be wrong. The clouds are looking nice. Oh, the clouds look fantastic in 2024, man. Clouds look absolutely fantastic in 2024. We're off, ladies and gentlemen. We are off. Yes. Yes, yes, like my boy XP72 says. I call ITA the blue tube. The blue tube, that's it. The blue tube. The blue. Il blu. Dipinto di blu. Oh yeah, dude. Pedals, ever since you made me do that shit in the BIOS, man. It's been such a pleasure to be on flight simulation, dude. You don't even know it, my dude. I have the option to take a direct flight to Rome from LAX on them, but wasn't sure about quality. Well, if you do a direct flight with ITA Airways from LAX to Rome, it's probably going to be the 350 or the 330 maybe, because they do have the 350 and the 330, I believe. Do they have the? I gotta check. I know for sure they got the 330, and they, if I'm not mistaken, they have a 350 as well. So it should be a pretty decent flight, and the food is gonna be a hell of a lot better on that flight than it is on any American carriers. I can tell you that right now. Surprise for you from Mike's stream when we departed. Surprise for you from Mike's stream when we departed. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm glad I can be at service. Thanks, brother. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. I don't even know how many likes we got so far, but I appreciate all of you that are smashing those likes. Thank you so much. Definitely not as many likes as we do viewers, but hey, I appreciate you. Those of you that have hit the like button, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that like button. Remember when we got those engines started? Yeah, of course. The dual. Are you talking about Mickey Mike's dual engine start? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You were the one asking, and he said, yes, I will do a dual engine start for you. Look at the rain shaft, guys. Look at the rain shafts on the clouds in 2024, man. That looks real. Like, that's insane. Insane in the membrane. Dual engine start. Yep. Dual engine start. Man, oh man. Are we gonna make this flight, guys? Are we gonna make this flight? I think we're gonna be alright. You sound much better. I'm all congested, like up here. But other than that, I think I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. We might need to get some NIs going, for sure. Let's get some NIs going here. Let's go wing. All right. Let's get some NIs going. You never know. The temperature it is. Temperature is -5, and we are going through some rain here. So let's not ice up just quite yet. Rolls-Royce engines. That's right, buddy. That's right, man. Been hearing an epic sound on takeoff as well. Nice. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. FYI, we are rocking the light cabin. This is what the cabin looks like in my FSLab, because I am using the light cabin version. That way it's easier on performance, since I do not give two craps about our cabin. So that's what we're doing. Bless you. Bless you guys. Uh-oh. All right, I think we're gonna be all right. Didn't hear that epic sound? Yeah, yep. Yeah, this is another a recent update that FSLab came out with, is the light cabin option of the aircraft. This is what the cabin looks like with the light cabin. Basically, they removed all the extra clutter, seats and stuff like that in the cabin to make it run a little more efficiently, I guess. That I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't think it made a humongous difference in my particular occasion. But I figure, hey, I don't use the cabin anyway. I don't look at it, so yeah. Danielle, our flight attendant, our virtual flight attendant, says once we hit our cruising altitude, you're free to move about the cabin, and I'll be passing out drinks and Mexican food. There you go. Also, one thing that we need to do, ever since I updated Chase Plane, I want to go ahead and turn my effects back up, because I've heard from some people that they've not been having issues anymore when it comes to the plane going all nuts. So let's see. Let me go here. We're gonna go to like right there, and I believe I'll do probably something like that. I believe it was, and something like that. So we'll test that out and see how that goes. We'll check that out as we go. Wow, we're still in the clouds, ladies and gentlemen. This weather did not look this bad earlier. All right, I think we're gonna get some tunes going, ladies and gentlemen. What do y'all think? Right away, one of my favorite songs. Look at that. La comer. I'm gonna get back to Mike's stream, and Captain Canada should be landing soon. We'll see you later. All right, man. See you later, bro. It's Friday. I'm done thinking for the week. That's it, dude. Turn that off. Click. Real quick, huge shout out, humongous shout out to Mr. Mamba 204 and Mr. Pedals. Bobby Uskin for flying with us today. Thank you for the company traffic. I really do appreciate you. Very nice. Is this weather ever gonna clear up, fellas? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let's see. Precipitation. What do we got? Oh yeah, we're right in the middle of it. So once we pass Sardinia, we should be fine all the way into Malaga. So, but yeah, right now we are right in the thick of it. We should be climbing above it quite soon. What's our altitude right now? We are 27.5, climbing up to 330. So we should be popping at the top of these damn clouds. This is a pretty big storm actually. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Sul otra vez. Oh yeah, this weather is lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely weather, that's for sure. Lovely weather, lovely. Agua. Rómpelo. Agua. All right. There's some blue right there. We're starting to see some blue skies. Hey, Cam, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, man. All right, we're going to go for a burn, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the plane doesn't go crazy like it did last time. But I think that was my fault. It was the weather thing that I messed up. everybody got quiet real quick. All right. By the way, guys, I just reviewed the wing control Orion 32 pedals on the channel. If you haven't already done so, go check that out, man, under the video section. Definitely check this out. If you have not gotten yourself a set of pedals quite yet, definitely check those out for sure. Hey, Element, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. I'm under the weather. I was actually pretty damn sick yesterday. But it was it's almost like it was a 24-hour ordeal where I had a fever overnight, and we're getting better, man. I still got, like, you know, the stuffy nose and, you know, that type of stuff. But other than that, I think we are heading in the right direction, my friend. How you doing, buddy? By the way, are you gonna make it to Expo this year or what, Element? Have you decided yet? Have you decided if you're gonna make it to the Expo? Yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be good, man. I thought I was out of the woods because my daughter got sick, right? Then my wife got sick from my daughter, yeah. And then obviously my daughter got back. She went back to school. My wife was still sick. She got better, and she's been getting better. She's pretty much good now. And I thought I was out of the woods, and all of a sudden it freaking attacked me, dude. So yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm all booked up for the expo. Get there on the 12th and leave on the 14th. Flight rental and hotel all booked. Nice. Yeah, I get there Friday morning and I leave Sunday night. So I'm not spending an extra cent or an extra minute in good old Minneapolis. Not one of my favorite places to be. The north. Yeah, I'm just going for the expo, man. I'm not going for sightseeing and bullshitting. So I have hotel, no rental. I don't need a rental. I don't need to go anywhere. I can Uber to go get some food and Uber back to the hotel. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Element. It's not because of what's going on politically over there. Not at all, man. I never really liked that area. It's a nice area to visit once in a while, but once you've seen it, that's it. There's no reason to go back, if you know what I mean. It's not one of those places that's like, oh, I can't wait until I go back to Minneapolis. Yeah, no, not for me. Yeah, the political environment that's going on right now has nothing to do with the fact that I just don't like that part of the world. Hey, 𝕗𝕚
At 𝕗𝕚_mark $20. Hello, sir, from THJE front leaning rest position.
Hey, from the front leaning rest position. What's up, buddy? 𝕗𝕚, thank you so much, man. Spam those salutes in the chat. Thank you for that $20 month, man. I was hoping that you were gonna make it for this flight, man. I guess you didn't make it. I guess you're still stuck at work. I had my PC activate a virus and had to a fresh window install to make sure I was good. Had my Discord act and all. Thankfully, was able to secure my accounts. Oh wow, that sucks, dude. Hope you got everything back. I had to fresh install my old SIM and 2 terabytes worth of add-ons and sceneries and etc. Yeah, fuck, a lot of work. I wasn't supposed to work until a tank ran into a building. Jesus. Okay, well, good luck with that, bro. Shit. Oh boy, said a tank ran into a building. I'm hoping that was a training exercise. got it under control now, thankfully. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Got to be more careful, man. Stop going to those, you know, adult websites, dude. Stay away from the adult websites, dude. If Expo ever comes to Orlando again, you got to get a few extra days so we can go flying, man. 100%, brother. 100%. Damn. Boy said, no, thank you. You gave me all the good stuff. Well, Mark, if you're on and you want to fly into Malaga from somewhere else, man, meet us over there. That'd be cool. Otherwise, thank you for hanging out, brother. I will join from somewhere. Nice. Are you liking the FSL? I own it, but haven't bothered to re-download it. I'm enjoying it very much, man. I didn't at the beginning. I wasn't having a good time with it because of performance. But if you watch some of my content lately, I figured out that the performance issue I've been having with the sim had nothing to do with the FSLabs. It was to do with one of my BIOS settings. So ever since we figured that out, I was able to go back to my usual good performance that I have been accustomed to getting in the past. I don't know why that setting is impacting my performance. A lot of people tell me it shouldn't, but it does. So it is what it is. For right now, it's turned off or disabled. It's like a virtual type thing. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's been disabled. And ever since I disabled it, I'm back up to my full bore performance and no issues whatsoever. Oh no, it's not the XMP. It's Intel virtualization technology. Intel, is it virtualization? No, it's not virtualization. What is it? Intel, I think that's what it is. Intel virtualization technology. It was enabled. I disabled it, and my performance literally like tripled. So yeah. Yeah, no problem, Element. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I've been fighting with performance for a while, dude. I mean, I reinstalled Windows, I reinstalled the sim, and the best freaking answer that we could come up with was that one of the recent Windows update, for some reason, is impacting the way this Intel virtualization technology works with Windows, and it's literally killing my my main thread. So ever since I disabled it, my main thread has been chilling, and because of that, it's allowing me to run like when I used to fly this plane before disabling that option, I used to get like 30-40 FPS. Now I'm getting like 100-120 FPS, dude. That's how much it made a difference. Overall, yes. Spiral, it's overall better. Yes, all planes across the sim perform better. I mean, I was able to turn all my settings back up to ultra. Dude, I was struggling lately. I've been struggling for the past couple of months with performance. And like I said, the best reason that we could come up was one of the latest Windows update screwed everything up. So I had to resort to disabling that setting in the BIOS, and ever since I did that, it's been nothing but butter and smooth and great performance and enjoyable flight simming. Wiki production, there's only one way to find out, man. I will tell you, if you decide to do something like that and go in the BIOS and disabling stuff, it's at your own risk, man. If you mess shit up, I am not to blame for it. So that's all on you, my dude. You shouldn't mess anything up when enabling and disabling stuff like that. But if you don't notice any difference, or if that's not the case, you know, go revert to default, right? Yours was fine until 3 days ago? Yeah. Dude, who knows what the hell? There's so many things that play a part into performance and everything else, man. Who knows, man? I was just lucky that Pedals was helping, and he mentioned that setting, so I turned it off, and lo and behold, man, good to go. You mess with your BIOS all the time? Well, there you go, man. You should be fine. Sorry, guys, if you hear me sneezing and sniffling and sucking my snot into my brain, man, I'm sorry. I do apologize. Yeah, I'm still here. Can you guys hear me? I've been talking this whole time, dude. You don't have to apologize. I feel you. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm getting better, man. I'm just have the leaky nose. You know what I'm saying? Congested. Other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm not running a fever right now. Hopefully, I won't tonight. But yeah, definitely doing better. Oh, you meant the chat. A lot of people like to what you call it, lurk. So you have multiple people probably watching multiple streamers at the same time. So I might be running in the background. They don't listen, and then they kind of listen a little bit. You know, they go back and forth between different streamers that they follow. There's quite a few people streaming right now. You got Kyle streaming, Captain Canada. You got Mickey Mike streaming. You got myself streaming, and probably some others as well. Oh, I got you, Twark. Yep. said I apologize, and I said we're still here, which means no apologies needed. Thanks, I appreciate you, brother. I know, it's just like, you know, it's not the most pleasant thing to hear people going in the background, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. All right, look at my camera. Looking great. I don't know why my camera does that all the time, dude. So freaking... let me fix it. It's that autofocus bullshit. I always turn the autofocus off, but for some reason it turns itself back on. I don't know. Anyways, we're back. We're good. Sneeze. Oh, yeah, sneezed on my camera. That's what it looked like, huh? Camera was all sneezed. All right, Twarog, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Have a good night's sleep, brother. We'll see you. Cheerio, Mr. T. That's it. That's it. Cheerio. Cheerio. I think it's time to call it quits, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a... See, we're not over the God, I can't speak. Over the storm now. We're over the clouds, and we've almost flown over Sardinia as well. So flying the Mediterranean, guys. How's the plane doing? Everything is looking good. Oh yeah, we can turn this off. Oops. Oops. All right, company message. Damn. We got Ella messages. What the hell? What the hell are all these messages? I keep getting the same message over and over and over again. What the hell happened here? Got 3 pages of messages. That's crazy, dude. Hella messages. What's up with all these damn messages, guys? Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay, I think that's all of them. Jesus. Okay. Wow. It's the first time I see that. I haven't seen that before, ever. Look how many messages we got. Look at all these messages. Insane. They're all at the same time, too. So I don't know what the hell happened there. Is that a way? Yeah, clear all messages. There you go. I should have just done that to begin with. Perfect. Can I get yours? Can I? Yeah, I saw them. Sigmets, yes. It's just weird because some of those looked exactly the same. They're all at the same time too. Like 1030, 1030, 1030, 1030, 1030. So almost like duplicate. But I don't know, that might be difference. I didn't read them line by line, but yeah. JJ, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. I felt like I was gonna sneeze, but then it didn't come. Different fearless miner. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to it. I just saw a bunch of messages all at the same time, and I read one of them. And I was like, okay, it looks like cement. Just deleted them, cleared them. That's what she said. Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Oh man. I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums. My destiny was written in. Coming with a different sin, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spread every day. That's smelling like greatness. I was hotter than my feelings than you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. Looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hotter than my feelings than you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting. Look, I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace. What would you recommend? Have a couple drinks, go to sleep, then reset again. That's everything I'm better than, but everything I'm used to. Sticking to the basics got me looking for a new glue, looking for a new crew, looking for a new outlet that doesn't sacrifice my self-respect. I don't know all the steps that I'm taking, still walking through it. Hope I find a shawty that really listens and talk me through it. Oftentimes we end up smashing and loving lust. They asking for my heart, don't give it, it's hard to trust. Consider that a plus, and mine is the complications. Feel like everyone's the same, internet implications. While all the weak get the highest of the praises. Man, it's messing with my patience. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hotter than my feelings than you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. Looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hotter than my feelings than you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings. I've been looking at the blessings I've been counting. Scarfing down on some dinner here. Pulled pork is the hero tonight. Man, why did you say that? Oh man. Yes, pulled pork is definitely the hero. Oh, any night, actually. Wish I had some pulled pork right now. It's been so long since I've had fast food. I'm craving some right now. I stay as far away from fast food as possible, man. If I go eat out, I go to like restaurants and stuff like that. Fast food is just not my thing, man. Like, you know, what are you talking like? McDonald's. The only fast food that I like getting once in a while is Chick-fil-A. That's it. Chick-fil-A is the only fast food once in a while that I entertain picking up. Like the other stuff, like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Hell, I just can't do the other stuff, man. It's all garbage. Add some cacio e pepe earlier from scratch, with some nice pecorino romano and some garlic bread. There you go, man. Nice. Good old Italian fashion. It was in the freezer. We had some warm weather in late October, so I smoked some, injected with apple juice and brown sugar, then seasoned and smoked over peach wood until done. Oh my. Stop it. I just want a good burger. What type of fast food has a good burger? Top notch. That's my point, right? If you want a good burger, you don't go to McDonald's or Burger King. You go to a good burger place, you know. But the best burger you can have is the one you make yourself, by the way. Just saying. Mr. Matt says, classic dish. What's up, CFI? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well. Thank you for stopping by earlier for the premiere of the review video here for the pedals, man. Really do appreciate you. And guys, if you guys haven't checked out that video yet, please go check it out. I just dropped the premiere this morning on the wing control Orion 32 pedals for the Airbus style pedal. Absolutely phenomenal, man. Fantastic. I know CFI's got him as well. He did a video as well. I'm pretty sure he's on the same page as I am with those pedals. They're absolutely amazing. Of course, I tried the CPU visualization thing. It made my system run 5 million times faster. Dude, see? It did for him as well. So you're probably able to raise settings now, and yeah, man, it opened up my system. Like, it's almost like, you know what, the best way I can explain it on what this did to me was the difference between, I don't know if you guys are Harley Davidson lovers, okay? You know how Harley Davidson in their pipes, they have those siphons, restrictors in the pipe itself. You know how a lot of people like to remove those or drill holes into it, and the sound go from being all muffled to big, loud, freaking strong pipes. That's what happened to my system, dude. As soon as I disabled that setting in the BIOS, it just opened up fucking all kinds of performance, dude. I can't even explain why. I can't explain who. I can't explain where. I don't know. The best answer I can give you is I don't know. The only thing I know is that I disabled their settings and my system went from being a Pinto to being a Ferrari, dude. That's how different that shit is. There's this local place that really good called Bill Gray's. It's my favorite local restaurant nearby. That's what I'm saying, top notch. You don't go to a fast food place, you go to a restaurant and get a good burger, right? I can do eye settings, still limited VR, but 140 frames only frame and ×2 TA. Perfect, dude. Yep, exactly. Visualization on is like breathing at 10,000 feet. Visualization off is breathing at sea level. There you go. There you go. There's another good example. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what causes that. It has something to do with components of your PCs and or Windows update version. I don't know. I have no idea though. I have no idea. Basically, all I can tell you is the best explanation I have is that my current BIOS are not playing well with my current Windows. All right. I am on the latest Windows 11. I'm on the latest BIOS, and they're not playing with each other so well when it comes to the Intel virtualization technology. So once I turned that off, it just opened everything up, dude. And all the cores are running at full capacity. Nothing is getting restricted. Everything is opened up. And my CPU is working. My GPU is freaking working its ass off. They're just Everything is working perfectly, dude. That's all I can say. Glad it's fixing everyone performance. That's amazing. Yeah. And Mr. Bobby Hoskins, thank you so much for pointing that out for us, brother. Is there an AMD equivalent? Yeah, it's called the SVM. There you go. Bobby said it. It's called the SVM. JJ Stevens is in the house. What's up, JJ? How you doing, brother? He said yes. Yes to what? Oh, is there an AMD equivalent? Yes, that is. Once the PC arrives, I'll have to take a look at it. There you go. Yep. Keep in mind, guys, it's not a one-for-all fix, right? I've had people telling me that they they disabled that settings, and it made no difference. So keep that in mind, guys. That might not be your issue. So I can tell you right now, it was definitely my issue, and boy, am I thankful that we were able to figure that shit out, because I was going nuts, dude. I was going crazy. I was going crazy to the point where I was probably going to be put into a straitjacket and locked up into a padded room. I was going nuts. I couldn't figure out why my sim was not performing the way it had always performed. I couldn't figure that shit out, and I was going absolutely bananas, dude. I turned mine off and it made no difference. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any difference. I don't think it makes any difference on AMD, by the way. AMD, I'm talking Intel, guys. In my particular instance, I'm talking Intel. I'm not talking AMD. AMD is a totally different beast. That's how I feel on most days. Then and why? I need to be committed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, dude, I was going bananas, dude. I was going crazy. Because it was like, what was it, like 2 months ago, I think? Starting like 1.5 to 2 months ago, my sim performance started degrading, right? And I was like, what the hell's going on? Why? You know, and it was like from one day to another. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a Windows update. I don't know if it was a BIOS update that I did. But I noticed that my frames went from being really, really good, like 120, 140, to like averaging on a light aircraft, an aircraft that already performed well in the sim, like such as the Phoenix and PMDGs, were performing like 60 FPS. That's with frame generation. So I was getting like 60, 65, depending on what I was doing with frame generation. And I was like, huh, well, the sim still is smooth. Everything is good, right? I'm still getting 60, 65 frames with frame generation. Everything is still smooth. So I'm okay, right? I didn't really pay too much attention to it. The only time that I was having a really, really bad time was when I was running more heavy, intensive aircraft, such as the FSLabs, such as the 𝕝 350, you know, the 𝕝 340, the aircraft that require a little bit more power to be able to run efficiently, right? A little heavier on performance, if you will. I started noticing that I couldn't get nothing over like 30 FPS, 30, 40 FPS with frame generation. And I'm like, this cannot be possible, dude. This has got to be insane. Like, there's no way that my system, with the system that I have, there's no way that I can't fly these airplanes, dude. It was driving me insane. I mean, the people that hang out with me in the Discord, they know, man. It was just driving me insane. So in the last 1.5 to 2 months, I went to uninstalling and reinstalling the sim like numerous times. I went to updating BIOS, chipsets, you name it, dude. Redoing NVIDIA graphics settings and lowering settings, doing all kinds of stupid shit. I got to the point of actually reinstalling Windows. I said, you know what? It's got to be something with the Windows. So I went ahead and reinstalled Windows, fresh Windows install, fresh BIOS install, fresh chipsets. I'm talking like I started from scratch. I lost everything. I reinstalled everything. And when I did that, it seemed as if it was going to be okay. Like when I first ran the sim, I was like, okay, look, frames are good. Everything is looking fantastic, yada, 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 dude. And then just like that, boom, it went right back to 30, 40 FPS with frame generation. And I'm like, you have got to be absolutely shitting me right now, dude. Like, what is going on with my computer, right? I thought that my some of my components in the PC might have been degrading. I actually lifted the CPU cooler, repasted my CPU, make sure that it was running cool because I thought it might have been thermal throttling. You know, all this good stuff, man. I did so much, man. I was going fucking crazy, guys. I was going absolutely freaking crazy, right? And like I said, it's been like over a month and a half, almost 2 months, fighting with this performance issues that I've been having. And then freaking Bobby, aka Pedals, came out of left field, and he's all like, "Hey, hello, mate. Have a cup of tea. You know, fish and chips and a cup of tea, and why don't you go into your BIOS and disable the setting and see what happens?" And I'm like, okay. I tried everything else. I might as well, you know, what do I got to lose at this point, right? So I said, okay, all right, sounds good. I went into the BIOS, disabled that setting, went back into the sim, and it was like, oh my God, dude. I went from 30, 40 FPS to 120, 140 FPS, just like that. I don't know how to explain it, but that's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happened. So as soon as that happened, I turned all my settings back up to ultra. I blasted everything up to the max, and I'm back to where I was before, dude. So, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I have Intel 10A50K. What's a 10A50K, dude? With an AMD XT 7800. Okay. Well, JJ, if you have an Intel 10A50K, that's probably your issue, dude. You might be main thread bottlenecking, dude. The CPU. How old is that CPU, brother? You might need to upgrade, bro. I'll have to see then. It's a 9950, so it may or may not need anything. I'm sure it's probably not gonna need nothing, Ian. The 9950 X3D. That's what I got in my other PC, the one for the cockpit that I'm building. Yeah, we got the 9950 X3D with the 5090 in that bad boy. I can't wait to hook that thing up. That thing is gonna be like, when you start that PC, it's gonna be like starting an engine, like a Neo Pratt & Whitney engine with a howling noise. Here you go, mate. Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate you, bro. It's the X3D. Yeah, that's the one I got, Ian, in the other PC, in the new PC that I built. Which, oh, by the way, I haven't even ran yet. I started it, updated the BIOS, Windows, all that good stuff. Got everything running properly, and then I shut it down, and it hasn't been started since. So, it hasn't even been broken in yet. I get over 100 FPS, laughing aloud, I'm good. I was just saying, having that setting on may not degrading, but if you want to gain even more FPS, turn off displacement mapping in the game settings. I've tried that, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. Whether I have that turned on or turned off makes absolutely no difference. I still get the same FPS, I still get the same performance. So I leave everything on, dude. I'm excited and never starting this thing up. It's going to be like that scene in Christmas Vacation where the Christmas lights turn on and they have to turn on the auxiliary nuclear power. Laughing out loud. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know what that movie is, man. A lot of the youngins nowadays, they don't even know what that movie is. Mr. Cali Simmer LAX is in the house. Long time no see. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Cali Simmer. She just dropped in today. Hey, happy Friday. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. All is great, Cali Simmer. Thank you for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a while. Last time I saw you was during World Flight when you were flying with the team over there, with the Cali team. That movie's classic, yeah, but a lot of youngins nowadays, they don't even know what that movie is, my friend. Trust me when I tell you that. They have no idea what that movie is. Good old Christmas Vacations, man. That movie is such a classic, and it's hilarious, dude, man. It's so funny. It's so funny, dude. They don't make movies like that anymore, bro. They don't. Dude, I always feel like I'm gonna sneeze and then it goes away. I quote that movie throughout the year. I'll do the blessing. If my kids haven't heard me after 3 times saying something, laughing out loud. Exactly. Yes. 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 Oh God. Shit is full. Anyways, yeah. I want to thank you about the BIOS settings. I got in December a new PC with 9950X3D and a 5090, and I was still getting microstart, etc. After that change. All good, laughing a lot. Are you serious, December? Well, there you go. Glad I was able to help. Yeah, like I said, for some people it works wonders. For some people it doesn't. For me, it totally it's like it unlocked my PC, dude. Something was restricting my performance. And as soon as with that setting got disabled, dude, it unlocked pretty much full capacity of my PC, just going buck wild and doing everything it has to, man. I don't know how to explain. I don't know why. Like I said, I've been saying this since I've done this. I don't know why. I don't know. I know some Captain BIOS, Jamie, is a good friend of mine. He's very good with PCs. Like really good with PCs, and he has no idea. He's like, why would that be a thing? Like, why would that, he said he could probably think of some reasons why, but it doesn't make sense, right? But I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm glad that it's helping some people out, man, because boy, I know I was going nuts for like 2 months. I was banging my head on the wall, you name it, dude. I was that close from throwing this damn PC out the window. That's how close I was. Look up at your stream light, that will help. I hate being teased with sneeze. Yeah. Yeah. I was AFK. I assume you're running 𝕚𝕚 5 today. Is it all good on my system? No, I am not running 𝕚𝕚 5 beta. Is out? Is it beta or is it full bore 𝕚𝕚 5? I should do a video on it. See, that's the thing, man. It's gonna be controversial because I'll do a video and then you'll have people that don't watch the whole video. They just go to this. Hey, what do I need to do? Okay, I need to disable this, and then they'll go in the message and be like, "Oh, you're an idiot, man. This didn't do nothing for me. Fake news, da 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 da." Right? You're always gonna have that type of shit, dude. That's why I don't like doing videos like that, man. But maybe I will, dude. Maybe I will, and I'll put a disclaimer and I'll be like, "Hey, at your own risk, right? If you want to give this a shot, give it a shot. If it doesn't do nothing for you, revert back, right? Maybe I'll do a video. We'll see." Hey, quick lift. What's going on, buddy?
Quick
Says
lift,
ACSD.
$20. Is it safe to say you now like the FSLabs?
Yes. Yes, it is safe to say that ever since I fixed my performance issue with the PC, this plane runs flawlessly. The systems are fantastic. Textures, wing flex, sounds, leave something to be desired. But the systems, aircraft, I think it's really, really good, man. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, I was ready to pull my hair out. Like I was like, no way. Should it be like this? But then again, it is Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've had no issues with GTA. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what you say. Quick Lift, thank you so much for that $20 bomb. Guys, if you guys haven't already done so, please spam some salute emojis and $sign emojis in the chat for my friend Quick Lift. And thank you for being so kind, man. $20 bomb. Yes, I am enjoying the FSLab very much. As a matter of fact, I've been flying the crap out of this plane ever since I've been able to rectify my performance issues. And when I was streaming this and I was having issues with the plane, the very first time I streamed it, you guys can go back and watch the stream. I said, hey, the only thing I don't like about this aircraft is the performance issue that I'm in. If I can fix this performance issue, then, because I thought it was an FSLab things, right? And I said, if FSLabs can make this performance issue go away, then this plane is gonna be good, right? And then I had Bobby and Yoam and everybody else that have tried this plane. They're like, hey, I'm not having any issues with performance, bro. It's all you, man. Like, all these people that will fly this plane be like, I'm getting good frames, dude. I don't know what your problem is. And I'm like, bro. And here I am, again, banging my head on the wall. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why am I the only one having issues all the time, bro? But yeah. Bill says, yeah, the beta came out this morning. You should have had your sim updated if you are in the beta still. No, I'm not in the beta. I'm not in the beta right now. That's probably why it didn't update for me. I tend to stay out of the beta, especially like at the very beginning, if you know what I mean. Because I don't want to have any freaking issues. I'll let the beta go home for a few weeks before I hop into it. You know what I'm saying? Let them work out some of the initial bugs, if you know what I mean. But do you guys know, any of you that are already looking to the beta, do you guys know some of the things that they are projecting or working on, or that we should see different in Sim Update 5 beta? I don't know why it doesn't work for me. As soon as I click fly now, I get crash to desktop with this plane. Oh wow. Okay, that might be something totally unrelated to the plane, dude. It might be your sim. Have you tried maybe reinstalling the sim? Something might be corrupted. And have you tried running this plane by itself without anything else in the community folder? I'm just saying, try something and you know, try to troubleshoot it, if you know what I mean. 𝕟𝕚𝕚, I think I said that right. Thinking to get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 to make a move from 2020. Is it stable? Oh, it's absolutely stable, dude. I haven't had no issues whatsoever with 2024 in a long time. I agree that you should do a video about the BIOS, and if it helps one person, it's worth it. And forget about the others that don't appreciate it. 𝕬𝕚𝕚, I will absolutely work on that. I think it is worth it. I'll do a video. You need to do a jackass style disclaimer to start the BIOS video. That'd be cool. I thought you were running Sim Update 4 beta. I was, but then when Sim Update released, I came out of the beta. Yes. I gotta say, so far Sim Update 5 is very good. Performance is up about 10 FPS. Really? Okay, is that? Well, do we know exactly what type of things are they working? What's improving with Sim Update 5? Like, what are they pinpointing? I have, and it only happens with this one. Really? I'm not sure, quickly. I wish I could help, brother. Hi, CST. Do you get the outside wing view? Do I get the outside wing view in the FSLab? What do you mean? I'm sorry, Aviation Sim. This wing view right here? I got a bunch of wing views. This right here. Is this what you're talking about? I got some on this side as well. Keep in mind, I am using chase plane, so yeah. Is it released or is it still experimental? Maybe I should switch that. It's experimental right now, Quick Lift, as far as I know. There's a channel log on the forums. Couldn't bother to check it out. As long as it works, I'm good. There you go, man. I might give it a shot. I might try it out. We'll see. Like I said, I'm always hesitant, though, to join a beta on a very, very early stage. I like to wait a couple of weeks before I get into the beta. I'm looking at the light. All right. Sneeze went away. I can't get a nice wing view like that. The cabin wall gets in the way. Do you have chase plane? Do you have chase plane, Aviation Sim? If you get chase plane, all your worries are gone, dude. No more walls. Chase plane gives you the freedom to do whatever the hell you want. That's why it's such a cool program. Ian says, warning, the following video features BIOS changes performed by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. According, CST and the mods must insist that no one attempts to... Dude, that would be so cool. With the voice actually saying it, that would be actually pretty damn cool. Ian, we need to get together. We need to do that. We need to do that. Warning, the following video features BIOS changes performed by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. According to the CST and the mods, we must insist that no one attempts to do this at all, or attempts to do this that anyone attempting to do this, do it at your own risk. Oh, damn. 784 was a completely different story, though. Nothing worked. Gotcha, yeah. Only the default camera? Yeah, aviation sim, if you have only the default camera, it's a different beast, because with the default camera, you're restricted with movements, right? If you get chase plane, that restriction goes away and you can set your camera wherever the hell you want. So the best thing that I can tell you is, if you don't want to mess with CFG files and changing numbers and all that good nonsense, the best thing that I can tell you is to get chase plane. The default camera is so annoying. Yes, it is. The chase plane is so much better, dude. I'm telling you. Ian said sold. Yeah. Accordingly. Exactly. Accordingly. That's big words, man. I'm an immigrant. I can't say big words, dude. Accordingly. Recreate or reenact any of these changes or activities. Dude, you gotta record that shit for me, bro. You gotta do the... Can you do the good voice? Ian, can you do the good freaking radio voice? Warning. The following video features bias changes performed by professionals and or other supervisional professionals. According to CST and the mods, we must insist. Big leap words. Dude, that'd be hilarious, bro. Can you imagine? Just put the warning thing on the damn thing with the little rip signs or whatever, the skull with the skull and bones. Warning. Oh, that would be so cool, dude. That would be so cool. Oh, shit. We must insist. Oh, man, dude. That, yes. We must do that. If I do a video on this particular BIOS setting and stuff like that, we gotta do that. What I want to do is, I almost want to turn that setting back on into my BIOS and then show what I'm getting with that setting turned on, and then turn it off and then show what I'll get. But I'm so scared of turning that fucking setting back on, you don't even know, dude. I'm scared of turning it back on and messing everything up. I was actually a radio DJ for 5 years. There you go, man. Perfect. Perfect. We got resources in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Give me until Tuesday so the new PC shows up, and I'll get the mic set up. There you go, man. That'd be awesome, dude. Warning. Sounds like the public service announcement on the opening of the Marshall Mathers LP album. Exactly. Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome, dude. That would be so good. You don't even know. How's the plane doing, by the way? Everything is looking good. So yeah, that weather thing was definitely was causing issues last time. That weather settings that I messed up. So yeah. I'm gonna call you Hood because I can't read the rest of it. Some of you guys got some very, very unique names. I will say that. But Hood says, just to confirm, it's called CPU virtualization. It's for me, it's called Intel virtualization technology. That's what it's called on my BIOS. Well, Trust said, I would agree with you if I did something else, but I didn't do nothing else. Literally, that day when Bobby was telling me, I was in the sim, shitty frames, shitty performance, and literally I was like, this is BS. I can't freaking sim like this. This is absolutely freaking garbage, right? And he said, okay, he said, try this thing real quick. And I said, all right. I shut everything down, went into the BIOS, did that settings, came back in, same plane, same airport, same everything. Issues are gone. So that's literally the only thing that made the difference, Bill. So yeah. It's just Hood laughing aloud. Sounds good, brother. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, man. And don't forget to like. Hit that like button, guys. Help us out. Let's get that algorithm all tripping out. Because algorithm, like, we got 34 people watching right now and only 29 likes. There's a lot of you guys that hate me out there. I don't know why. They're like, okay, see, I don't understand, dude. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze and then it goes away. Literally over 30 people watching and only 29 likes. What's going on, fellas? Hit that like, fellas. It's free. It's free. Hit the like. Hit it now. Do it now. Get Discord up on your phone. Listen to that. IV just sent. What? What I've just sent?
Squirrel in the forest looking for a good spot with some acorns. I've been drinking my ties on the corner store, make my way home on a fake horse. I say, hey, oh, jump out the
Yep, that's it. That's it, Bobby. I love it at the end when he's like, hey, he's going to kill you. Anything else? Yeah, sue me. Emphasis on the word inadvertent. Sometimes you change one thing and other unknown things adjust. Yeah, I'm not sure, brother. I don't know. All I'm saying is that's the only thing that I turned off when I restarted the PC, and that's the only one thing that made everything that much better. Hold on. Did I just see a VR sim pilot in the chat? Is that the VR sim pilot? Wait a minute. I think I saw a message from the VR sim pilot. Huh. Mr. Dave. What's going on, man? I'm in the kitchen making some dinner. Can you tell me where on the mobile version the like button is? Fucker. Next to the alarm bell. That's it. Yeah. VR Sim Pilot, my dude. I haven't seen you in ages. Hope all is well, man. If that's is that the VR Sim Pilot that I'm thinking about? Yes, that's VR Sim Pilot. That's the one and only VR Sim Pilot, man. I haven't seen you stream or upload anything in quite some time, man. I'm pretty sure that you probably got busy with life, I'm assuming, which is understandable. Hope all is well, man. He said, guys, why do we have more viewing than like? Thanks, VR Sim Pilot. I've been trying to tell these guys this whole time, man. But they don't like me, man. It is what it is. Turn it back on and pray the sim runs like crap. Then you will know for sure. I'm not turning it back on. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, Anon and you and Shaq, right, dude? Anon has disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't even know where Anon is at this point. He's gone out of Discord. He's gone out of YouTube. He's gone out of pretty much all platforms. And I haven't heard from Shaq in quite some time either. I still see him on other people's stream once in a while, but I'm pretty sure he's busy as well because he's going through his pilot training and all that good stuff. So yeah, I haven't heard from Shaq since the last expo. Actually, I saw him at the last Flight Sim Expo. That's about it. Sorry, it's a scientist in me. Yeah, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to attempt to do science projects. I'm just going to stick with what I know. And what I know is that I disabled that settings in the BIOS, and my sim is flawlessly performing. So I'm going to leave it off until the end of time. Well, VR Sim Pilot, it's always good to see you in the chat, brother. And glad that everything's good, man.
So you know the story, love. Never thought he'd be a legend. He was always sure he was.
was always naysaying. Some things never change. Spiritually, I never age. Feeling like 11th grade. Junior me, proud of me. Standing tall, towering. Doing things I never do. If I was living cowardly. Sushi roll, sour D. Song 3, hour 3.
He said sushi roll, sour D.
Know the Lord empower me. Wake them up, they sound asleep. They gon' hear the sound of me. When the money getting up, truly ain't no down in me. Finally get it, cause look at me now and then looking at me from the picture. They probably thought that I need them or thought that I keep them. They lucky if I even miss them. Thinking that you got me figured, you figured it wrong, but it's okay, I truly forgive you. Lately I ain't got the time to be picking no fights.
Bro, just wanted to stop in and say hi. Everything is great. You nailed it. Life got in the way of streaming, but want to get back in touch with you guys. I appreciate you, VRC Pilot, man. You're always welcome. You know that, brother. And glad to hear that everything is okay, bro. And that's what I was assuming, man. I'm like, you know, this guy's probably busy with work and life and kids and wife and everything else. So that's probably what it is. So yeah. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. So yeah, man, good to see you. Gotta run quick dinner, but I will try to pop in more often. Thanks, VRC Paulo. We'll see you next time, brother. Have a good one. Have a good dinner. Speaking of dinner, what time is it? You guys speak of food all the time. You get me hungry. You know that? You're making me hungry, fellas. Oh boy was talking about pulled pork earlier. Got my mouth all watering and stuff. You guys need to stop that. That's why I don't want to talk about food on stream. You guys are insane. All this talk about food. Looks right now we have tower on right now, but I don't know how much longer they're gonna stay on. And yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. Face off. Let's go for a burn. All right, sorry guys, I was talking to the wifey. Let's see what I miss. Mr. Bill says, by the way, not sure if you saw before, but ITA flights is in 359. What do you mean? Might take it just for that reason. Oh yeah. That's what I was saying earlier, man. They do fly at 350, so should be a good flight, especially if you get first class, man. Chilling. Only non-stop flight LAX to Rome? Yeah, sold. Sold. I am sold, baby. Them first class and, well, both actually, first class and business are pretty much the same. Unless you're Emirates or something where they got like freaking damn near hotel rooms on the plane, but business first class, they got them nice reclining chairs that like recline all the way down to a bed, dude. Absolutely fantastic, bro. Yeah. That's the thing with first class, man. Once you do it one time, you can't go back. Once you experience first class, especially in a big jet like that, a 350 or a 330, a 340, you know, a wide body, dude. Once you go first class, dude, you're not going to want to go fly back in economy ever again, dude. Ask me why I know that. Yeah. It comes up on onboard, says the cheapest by about 250. There you go, man. Yeah, it's a pretty comfortable flight, dude. Like I said. I mean, let's face it, man. Even in the economy, on those long hauls, usually in the 350, you have plenty of room, bro. But then again, you know, I met you at one of the expos, man. You're a pretty tall dude, man. You're a pretty tall guy, so economy might not be that great for you. Until the credit card bill arrives, then it's back to economy. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I usually, what I do usually when I go cross country, when I go across the pond, right? When I fly back to Italy to visit family or whatever for a month or so, what I usually do is the national flights. So, you know, flying from OKC up to either Chicago or JFK or whatever. I do normal flights, right? And the cross the pond one is the one that I do first class or business, right? And then once I get across the pond to either Rome or sometimes we land in Frankfurt, sometimes we do Munich, depending on what the flight route is. Once we get to that side to go to my final destination, then I go back to economy type deal. So I save some money that way. But the long flight, dude, you gotta get at least, at the very least, you gotta get business. At the very least, dude. Because that economy shit for, you know, 6-7 hours, dude. Oh my God. I'm sorry, dude. That's it's doable, obviously. You know, you can do it. Anybody can do it. But it sucks so bad. They want $7,700 per person for business class. Yeah, I know. I know, buddy. David said he did economy from MSP to Bali. Oh, bless your heart, dude. Bless your heart. And it was probably what? Air India? Would you fly Air India or something? Or was it like something? Was it an American carrier? Delta and Qatar on the last leg. Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, if you, it's doable. I guess you just go to sleep, dude. Get drunk, go to sleep. Get a couple of alcoholic beverages on you if you can. Go to sleep. If I fly economy, what I always try to do when flying economy, I get myself aisle seat. Because I don't want to bother people that I don't know to get up and you know, walk around, go to the bathroom, go ask for a drink, do something, you know what I'm saying? But obviously for flight business, that's a different situation. Because in business, you got so much room, you don't have to ask people to get up and move out the way. You can just get up and walk out. He said, nope, not doing it. I hear you, man. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. But, you know, I only go back home in Italy like once every 2 to 3 years now. So when I do, you know, I kind of save up for it. So when I do, I just go all out, dude. What's the song title? I have no idea, brother. I'm in the garage right now, puffing and puffing. Sorry, Ian. Next time it comes up, if I'm at the computer, let me know, and I'll get the title for you, brother. It's I know that it's on what you call it, Epidemic Sounds. That's what I use. Non-copyrighted music for streamer content creators on YouTube and various platforms. Ah, yes, the Dayquil Dart. Oh, well, speaking of Dayquil, that's exactly what I'm taking, day and NyQuil. Yes, that's what we're on right now. Dayquil and NyQuil. Yesterday, I took it pretty much every 4 hours, every 4 or 5 hours. Today, I only took it this morning. And I've been fine all day, so I don't want to do too much, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do too much meds, but yeah. I flew 100 plus hours, 100 plus flights back and forth to China and economy. I think I can handle it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you're used to it, it's great. Yeah, I mean, I can handle it too. Don't get me wrong, man. I've flown hundreds of flights as well, flying with the government. Because when I fly with the government, they pay for my flight to go anywhere in the world that I've been, and I've done so many flights I lost count. And trust me when I say this, the government. They don't buy you first class or business tickets. They buy you economy shit. The cheapest, the better. And usually when you get the cheapest flight, that entails multiple stops on the way. No direct flights, none of that crap. They go for the cheapest crap that they can get. So yes. Mm-hmm. J Foot is in the house. What's up, J Foot? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us today, and be sure to smack that like one time. One time. Thank you for stopping by, brother. How you doing, J Foot? Hope all is well. I just get it how I live it. I've been lurking, already got it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Getting closer, guys. Getting closer. Getting closer to Malaga, Spain. I'm gonna start doing some more of these European routes. It's always fun to do something different once in a while. We've been concentrating on North America lately a lot. I think that's just the comfort zone, right, guys? I think that's what happens is you get comfortable in a certain area and you forget about all the different locations that you can fly to and from anywhere else in the world. So we're gonna start doing some different routes. Plus, my wife won't allow me to do business. I wanted it, but she said, do it for yourself, but not for her. What? She just can't bring it upon herself to spend money on that. Yeah, I guess. To me, dude, it's one of those comfort things, dude. And I'm blessed that, you know, if I save and do all that stuff, I can actually afford it. So why not, dude? You know, and like I said, I don't go home that often. So when I do go back to Italy for a period of time, I like to be comfortable, dude. That's all. You know, but if I'm tight on money, obviously I wouldn't do that, right? Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you got the money, then why not, dude? I mean, what are you gonna do with the money? Take it to your grave? At the end of the day, dude, the money is not going with you, brother. After 3 or 4 hours, I can't take economy. I feel you, man. I'm the same way, J-Foot. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean, national flights, if it's the short flights, I don't mind it at all, man. It is what it is. But long flights, it's almost one of those, a must. All right, what do we got? 147 miles for a top of drop here, guys. $147 top of drop. We can start looking at some stuff here. Let's see what do we got going on aquí in Malaga. All right, we still have controller in Malaga. Edis information mic is current. Departures 31. And arrivals is 31 as well. Okay, cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's look at some charts here. All right, so QNH is going to be 1008. Temperature is going to be 12 degrees. Winds are 290 at 11. Very good. And our battery minimums, Charlie, there looks like 320. That's all set. Good to go. 134 top of drop. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag, go to landing, and see what we get here. Boeing Aviation 727, what's up, man? Happy wife, happy life. So no business class to Rome for me. There you go, man. Yeah, that's the way to look at it, dude. We got all our reverse config. Let's see. How long is this runway? Oh, that was a good sneeze. This runway is 3,198 meters. Plenty of runway. So let's see what it gives us with config 3. Ooh, there goes another sneeze. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. Calculate. What do we got here? Brakes low. 2726. Looks like that's gonna be plenty. So we can do brake low, flaps 3. Should be just fine. Mr. Dave!
At David Landry, $2019.05. Does the wiper on that camera work after the sneezes?
I don't know, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Dave. Sorry, guys. I'm under it, man. Guys, spam some salute and money sign emojis, dollar sign emojis in the chat for Mr. Dave. Thank you so much for the $5 bomb. You must have gotten paid today. That's what happened. You must have got your paycheck. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, brother. You're kind. All right, so that's what we'll do, guys. We'll go upstairs and we'll do flaps 3 config. And then down here, we'll do the same config 3 on that. And we should be good to go. Descent is coming up in 121. Taking a look at our arrival, we're coming in on the Untos for Bravo. Bottom altitude is going to be 3,000 feet at REDZ, 210 on the speed. So what I'll do here is it's saying right there I'm supposed to be above 3,000 at or above 3,000 feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to set myself at 3,000 hard on that because that's what I want to be at. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? So REDZ. Actually, right now it has me crossing at 3680. So we can leave it just like that, actually. Cool. I like that. Cool. Thanks, J Food. Appreciate you, brother. Mr. Ian, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Sir. We do have a company message, and the other day somebody was telling me that I should receive company messages with gate assignments and all that good stuff. I don't think I do because I do not have Happy. I don't have a Happy account, so I don't get to see that stuff. But I don't want to click through buttons, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna take a look at this. I got 9 messages again. AOC uplink, new blah blah blah, all this nonsense. Anything. Let's look at this one. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna clear all this stuff, delete everything. Cool. Alrighty then. API is free. Yeah, I know it's free. I just haven't set one up yet. Am I doing the full arrival? As of right now, yes, I am doing the full arrival. Yep. I mean, I'm only doing one leg, so why not, man? If you guys don't want to do the full arrival, go ahead and count on 3. You guys are in front of me anyway, so you should be fine. I guess I show up for the best part. But of this lane, I'll give it my best shot, my dude. I will give it my best shot. Landing gear monitor is indeed tuned on, so let's go. I can't get a good flight started today. Sometimes that's just one of those days, right? Just one of those days. All right, so our bottom is going to be 3,000 feet. So I'm going to buck down 3,000 feet on this. And we're going to start our descent in 100 miles, 100 nautical miles. I've been doing GA all week. Hey, sometimes doing some GA can be fun, bro. Yep. I don't do much of it. Maybe I should start. But yeah, I haven't done too much GA stuff. Does anyone need more drinks or snacks? Our flight attendant, our virtual flight attendant is making her rounds, man. Appreciate you, Danielle. Thank you so much. The plane wants to act up and just crash. What plane is this? This plane? Hey, knock on wood, man. I haven't had any issues lately with this plane, man. I've been actually enjoying it very, very much. So, sir. A lot of people have issues with it. And I've had my share of issues in the past. But come to find out, that was not because of the aircraft. The A340, I haven't flown the A340 in quite some time. Maybe that's something, I want to revisit like the 350, 340, now that I've, hopefully, for the foreseeable future, figured out my performance issues. I want to revisit those heavy frame hitters such as 350, 340, 380. You know what I'm saying? I want to check those out in a streaming setting and see how they perform. And I am definitely looking forward for the next FSLab update. Hopefully they bring some good stuff. I'm hoping that they can update, or somebody comes out with a good sound pack for this, because the sounds are not the greatest. I can tell you that right now. I don't care too much for the sounds, to be quite honest. And I don't care too much for the wing flex either. It just doesn't look right. But other than that, I think system-wise, and you know, I don't want to be too controversial here. I know people are going to be like, oh, you must be crazy. But hear me out. As of right now, right, until Phoenix comes out with an update, I believe that this aircraft handles systems such as VNAV path descents and climbs and all that other good stuff. I think this aircraft handles that. So far, it's been handling that a lot better than the Phoenix. So tell me what you wish, dude. Go ahead, let me have it in the chat. I know that a lot of people like, don't touch my Phoenix, and I'm not saying the Phoenix is a bad aircraft. All I'm saying is the system-wise, I think this aircraft has got something above the Phoenix right now, as it stands right now. Now, once Phoenix comes out with the much-awaited update that they've been talking about, specifically their VNAV update, which they do know, they have admitted their VNAV profiles are totally wrong, by the way. Once they come out with an update, then we'll see. But as of right now, as it stands right now, I think this aircraft has a better system depth and system profiles than the Phoenix. I wish Semi-Pro would show more love to the FSLab. Oscar, you just gotta give them some time. They'll update it. Right now, it's a Chinese New Year, so they're all off. They're enjoying the time off. So during the Chinese New Year, you're probably not gonna see any Pro updates or anything else that has to do with Chinese companies, because they're on a holiday, dude. They're off. Nobody's working right now, dude. They're all off. So yeah. Pass the Sir Emmett drink and a snack. There you go. Nice. Hopefully they fix the rest of the bugs. I hope so. Yes, absolutely. FSLab has made 320s for a couple of sims, right? Yeah, they've been around for a while. Yeah. David says I want better VNAV. I'm assuming you're talking about the Phoenix. Yes, me too. Just wait till you experience some icing in this bird. Oh yeah, it's real, dude. The icing stuff and all this stuff is real in this aircraft. It's not fake. Yep. The 350 is not a heavy heater on my system, 100 FPS. You know, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't on my system either. But lately it has been, just like this aircraft, because of my performance issues. So I want to retry now that I fixed my issues and see how it performs. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. Trust that. The Phoenix VNAV always sits on the bottom of its speed range in descent. Not only that, a lot of times it blows out the VNAV profile, and you got to deploy speed brakes prematurely. So you always got to have the speed brake deployed to be able to make the descent profile. You shouldn't have to do that, guys. You shouldn't have to do that unless you are expediting descent or anything of that nature. I found myself that every time I do a descent path with the Phoenix, I gotta deploy speed brakes because it's either not making the profile or it's going too fast. It just doesn't, something is not right in that logic. So yeah. By the way, my PU Air Career radio panel shipped. There you go, brother. Yeah, I think you're gonna like that thing. I'm going to eat a sandwich and try another flight. I got to fly something tonight. There you go, Emmett. Yes, sir. The thing I love about FSLab is the GSX. Oh, yes. So initially, you're gonna get like a culture shock, right? You're like, oh my god, this thing. But once you learn how the GSX integration works with these aircraft, dude, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. You don't have to click off on nothing. You can do it straight from your MCDU. You can do it from your tablet, dude. It's really, really good, man. It's like I said, system-wise, I like it a lot, dude. I like it a lot. And everything is done and bugs, especially if you have the wing control MCU. Exactly, yeah. That's exactly what. Yeah, Oscar, I agree with you 100%. Agreed. I love the GSX integration with the GPU, etc. Yes, absolutely, man. It's so good, dude. So good. Like I said, this aircraft has a lot of good stuff going for it, dude. They just need to finish it, dude. They need to finish the project. Like, they need to bring it to conclusion and, you know, wrap everything up and make it good, man. If they can get somebody on board to work on the sounds, that'll be freaking amazing. And then obviously, like I said, don't just judge it off of my opinions. Let me know in the chat if you guys feel the same way. Again, the wing flex, I don't know, dude. The wing flex is weird. You know, it does have wing flex, but at the same time, it's just weird. It feels like it doesn't feel or look right. Like something is just off about it. I don't know. I can't really tell exactly what, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I have no idea. It just doesn't look right. It's glitchy at times. I don't know. It's just not. It doesn't portray realism to me. I don't know why. Something is just off with it. So that's something that I think they need to work on, is the wing flex, engine wobble maybe. But the aircraft performs great, man. I can't complain whatsoever, dude. I've been having some very, very satisfying flights lately with the FSLabs, man. And yeah, honestly, the only thing that I wish would be, the only thing that my major complaints now that I've excluded the performance aspect of it is sounds, wing flex. That's it. That's the only two things that I noticed that are like bugging me right now, is the sound set and the wing flex. Texture wise, it's not the best, but it's not the worst, dude. Like the textures in the cockpit, I mean, it looks like an Airbus. What do we want? Like a wear and tear mod, maybe? I don't know. It's just, I think it looks okay. I mean, it's just an Airbus, guys. I mean, what are we looking for here? I don't know. A lot of people complain about textures. Okay, yes, I agree. They're not the best, but at the same time, it's okay. I mean, it's not the worst. I've seen a lot worse than this. You got me the other day with your peanut butter and jelly. Now I'm going to take care of my craving, laughing aloud. There you go, man. V1 has said many times, the A320 VNAV is real life, is often not that great, and speed brakes and manual energy management intervention is required. V1 has said many times, the A320 VNAV in real life is often not that great. Speed brakes and manual energy management interventions is required. Okay, so via like what, vertical speed intervention or deploying speed brakes? Okay, well, the key word is sometimes, often. Like me with the Phoenix, I gotta do it all the time, bro. Like every single time. On a normal gradual descent path, you shouldn't have to deploy speed brakes all the way until you get to 3,000 feet, bro. I don't care who you are. Cockpit texture is pretty good. I mean, it's a Neo. Shit ain't gonna be that worn out. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad, dude. I don't think it's that bad. Like I said, the major things now that my performance, before that my major issue was performance. Now my major issue is sound and wing flex. I think the sound and the wing flex is definitely what needs to be improved right now. Get right up there on the pedestal. I think the texture are perfect. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're acceptable. They're not the best. They're not the best, but they're not the worst either, man. They're pretty damn good. I don't understand. Like, I've heard a lot of people complain about the textures, right? Oh, the texture. And then, you know what happens, right? When you hear people complain, you look at stuff and you're like, yeah, the textures, blah, yeah, they're like, but you're just doing it because you hear other people talk about the textures. And then you kind of like take a step back and you look at them and you're like, okay, what really is wrong about the textures? Like, what is people complaining about? Like, you got some wear and tear. You got all the little markings, everything legible. The screws look like screws, buttons look like buttons. So what are we complaining about? Knobs look like knobs, screens look like screens. Like, what exactly are people complaining about the textures? You know, you got some wear and tear on the knobs and stuff like that. What exactly is so bad, right? What exactly is so bad about the textures, guys? Please tell me. Because I've heard people, especially, I think Owls was one of them. Owls is like, oh, the textures are bad, but other than that, da, 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 da. Okay, what's bad about the textures? What is it? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, man. As far as I'm concerned, they are very, very much acceptable. Like Bobby was saying. I mean, so you got scratches and tears. Screws look like screws. Panels look like panels. I mean, what are we complaining about here, guys? Are we complaining just to complain? Are we complaining only because it's FSLabs? Is that what we're doing? Are we just complaining because it's an FSLab and it's not a Phoenix? Honestly, is that what we're doing here? Because I think that's what it is. A lot of people complain because it's like there's so much, they have so much bias for the Phoenix. I think that's really what it is. Oh, I'll just wait for the Phoenix. But why? I mean, if that's what you want to do, if you want to wait for the Phoenix, then so be it. Wait for the Phoenix, which may or may not be out in the next 2 years, knowing how fast the Phoenix progress is. But hey, we have a Neo right now, and it's perfectly acceptable, and it does everything it's supposed to and more. So I don't understand. Yeah, anyways, those textures look okay. Really? Yeah, exactly. Sudden negative 6,000 FEM bump out of cruise with the Phoenix is annoying. I've started top of the set. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about. It's something, you know, you may tell me that the 320 requires intervention and all the good stuff. It's all fine and dandy, right? Even this one requires intervention once in a while, yeah? But with the Phoenix is, you go top of the descent, it starts gradually descending, and then the VNAV profile comes down, and then next thing you know, the plane is doing, you know, negative 6,000 FEM. Dude, it's not, something is not right with that thing, dude. Something is not right with the thing. So they definitely need to look into it. I do that as well, Tracet. I start 5 nautical mile before top of the set. And I do get a smoother start, but it descends at like 1 to 1500, and then the VNAV profile comes down on it, and it starts just nose diving after that. So yeah, something is not, you know, we can defend it all day long, and oh yeah, well, the real pilot said this, and that's all great. All right, I'm not saying that the real pilot is wrong. All I'm saying is something is not right with the Phoenix. I don't care what anybody says. They need to look into it, man. And Phoenix has already talked about it. They need to update their VNAV profiles. They already said it. It's not like a secret, dude. It's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that I'm just pulling out of my butt, dude. So Phoenix lovers ate all other 320 eggs. It's just like, it's just the battle of the developers, dude. That's all this shit is. Oh, Phoenix, or, you know, it's the same thing that goes on with X-Plane and Microsoft, right? And I was the same way, dude, but I got over all that bullshit, man. Now I enjoy both sims. I enjoy all sorts of aircraft, and I always look forward to making my own perspective when it comes to aircraft sceneries, Microsoft or X-Plane. You know what I'm saying? I found that that's the best way of doing it, man. You know what? If you look at all these people and their biases and everything else, first of all, you need to find people that you can trust, and sometimes that's not easy. Second of all, is the best thing you can do is experience it for yourself. Yep, just experience it for yourself. That's the mentality of the side picker. Unfortunately, they can't see the wood through the trees. Exactly. Speed intervention is part of the game. Saw a comparison video I saw on YouTube of a real 320 Phoenix, and then something else showing the VNAV profiles. And the two sims have some work to do. Exactly. Yeah. I picked up X-Plane on sale over Christmas, and I've been enjoying it. Philly 742 is a great... Dude, X-Plane 12 has got so much to offer, man. So much to offer, dude. It has great default airports, and you know, tallest, fearless, the level up, the other one I forget what it's called, the E-Jets. Even the E-Jets are phenomenal in that sim. There's just so much on X-Plane, dude. X-Plane is a great simulator, bro. And I wasn't always of that option, right? I used to be biased. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I used to be the same way, man. Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator for life. You know, and hey, man, if you got both sims, why not enjoy them both? For they're different. They're great sims and they're different, right? You get a different aspect. You get a different experience. You know, like it or not, just adjust accordingly to the differences, and learn both sims. And they're both great, man. X-Plane has got a lot of things that are great that Microsoft lacks, right? So yeah, I think to this date, I don't care Phoenix, FSLabs. I think the 𝕬𝕚 is probably up there with being the best A320 Airbus product. It's 𝕬𝕚, dude. 𝕬𝕚 are absolutely phenomenal, dude. So that's why I'm very excited to see that 𝕬𝕚 is actually coming on the Microsoft Flight Simulator part as well. Dude, if we can get 𝕬𝕚 on board Microsoft Flight Simulator, dude, do you know what kind of cans that opens up for the future, man? That's gonna be insane. Because if 𝕬𝕚 comes over to Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and they succeed and they're able to deliver a good product, what's next? What do you think is gonna happen next? I think a lot of them X-Plane developers are gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna try that too. If they can develop for 2 sims and double their income, why not? Why only do one? You know, if you can be like 𝕬𝕚 and develop aircraft for X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator at the same time, why not do it? That's just more income. That's generating more income for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's common sense as far as I'm concerned. So we might see Fly Factor join the trend. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of turbulence here, fellas. Hello, Moto. Let's turn the seatbelt signs on. There you go, Danielle. Right on point. Thank you. Explain to everyone with map enhancement and SimEvan is very acceptable. Night flight and X-Plane is immersive. Yeah, it's got a lot to offer, man, and it's getting better and better. It's getting better and better. I really want 𝕬𝕚 to fix Aerosoft 330. They're working on it, brother. They're working on it. They're doing the 340 first, J-Foot, and then I think they're gonna be doing the 330 as well. I love the 𝕬𝕚 lineup: 19, 20, 21, 30, and 40. It's rock solid, dude. Absolutely agree, Dave. 𝕬𝕚 today showing off how nice X-Plane 12 can look. Was watching it before the stream. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. 𝕬𝕚 does a lot of cool stuff with X-Plane as well, man. He's very, very knowledgeable. Can't wait for the 𝕬𝕚 350 for X-Plane. Are they working on a 350? I don't know. Aerosoft 𝕬𝕚 346 is coming out soon. I guess next month. We can't wait. Yeah, same here, brother. Same here. I can't wait to see what that plane turns out like. I cannot wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do here, we're on the descent right now. We are going to go ahead and pause the music. We're going to turn the sounds back up to about right there for right meow. Good. Cool. Let's do this. Yes, Fly Factor does the modeling and 𝕬𝕚 does the systems. Nice, nice, nice. For some planes, not for all of them, right, BTV? I think Fly Factor does their own thing as well.
Yeah, we're about 6 miles from Mike Golf 733, slowing down.
I know that they've collaborated in the past with modeling and stuff like that. Oh, what do we got here? We got a bunch of people. We got 𝕬𝕚 coming in from Gibraltar. We have Major Mark in front of me right here. We went from just 3 of us to 5. Thank you, guys. Shout out to you. Obviously, we got Mr. Mamba, Mr. Pedals. We got Mark now. He came in from Adolfo Suarez, Madrid. And then we have 𝕬𝕚 coming in from Gibraltar. Appreciate you guys. Very, very cool. Thank you. Appreciate the traffic, fellas. Shout out to you guys. 𝕬𝕚 doesn't give a crap about textures. 𝕬𝕚 and the 𝕬𝕚 keeps me alternating with X-Plane and Microsoft 24. There's more to simulation than visuals. I couldn't agree more, man. Yes. And you know what? To say that 𝕬𝕚 doesn't give a crap about textures, I don't think that's totally true. Because let's face it, in X-Plane, you know, the 𝕬𝕚 does look damn good. So, yeah. All right, we are on the descent. We are set up for runway 31. We're going to do flaps 3 landing. We're going to go low on the brakes. LEMG. Let me set up some radiuses here.
Really, 2340, we are inbound on the ILS 301. We are currently out of flight level 190. We will call our business line of Malaga traffic.
It's my life, ladies and gentlemen. That is my life. It's my life. It's now or never. Welcome, Mr. Major Mark. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we're good there. Oh, we got the little stuttering happening again. That's a chase plane thing, by the way, guys. That's not the aircraft. There's a throwback tune. Yeah. Air China visits Spain. That's it. That's exactly what that is. All right, yeah, we're going to run the full approach. I don't see why not. It's on one-legged. It's on one-leg evolution, so why not? All right, so we're still having issues with the jumping around with chase plane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I just wanted to try it because some people told me that they weren't having that issue anymore, but obviously I'm still having it. So I'm going to go back in there, and we're going to modify this again. We're going to turn this all the way down. Again, turn you down. Again, and turn you down again. There you go. Yeah, because it's making the plane jump. It doesn't like the effects of chase plane. Hopefully, either FSLab or chase plane find a solution for that. But as of right now, we don't have a solution. Look at that coast, baby. What? That's looking so good, man. That sim is looking good. Looking good, performing good. Man, I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Could not be happier. I love some Bon Jovi. Oh, absolutely. Extra 20 minutes airline. Oh, airtime. What, the full approach? What are we talking about? I don't mind it, dude. Like I said, it's only on one leg stream today, so I don't mind doing the full approach. I was listening to Shaggy's Boombastic the other day and felt like I was 70. Yeah. They call him Mr. Boombastic and fantastic. Yes, sir. I know exactly what you mean, my friend.
Sure.
Sure. All right, so we still have tower online and ground now. No, just tower, I'm sorry. Tower is going to be on 18155. We'll get that tuned and ready to record. What'd you say? I didn't catch that. What'd he say?
Malaga traffic with Malta 1023. We're about 5 miles from Dudek. From Dudek direct to Loba. Final approach fixed wireless Zulu runway 31.
Thank you so much for the information.
Yes, sir. Very informational. You should be with Tower now, bro.
Listen, I think that's too much information. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. QNH 1008.
traffic viewing 𝕸𝕚𝕚 we descend PMOS to Bravo arrival. Now on a left downwind, between the ILS Zulu, runway 31 approach. Malaga traffic.
You remembering your car rattling apart? Yeah.
At 10,000, we will call tower here soon. Once we reach 5,000.
What is going on with the traffic over there? We got, I think that's Mark. And then what the hell is that? Contact me. What? Why did I get a contact me from tower? And tower Itaro 779, 10,500. Descending via the Unto 4 Bravo. I think we gotta contact me. I'm not sure if you wanted to contact me right now, but
ITA 779 airframe. That's because we have you're the number 5 for arrivals. So I want to make sure you guys have enough space. So please keep on frequency.
oh yeah, we're all flying together, so we're spacing each other out.
Okay, perfect.
Don't make me regret what I just told that guy, man. I see two of you are like literally flying into each other.
2340, are you on this frequency?
Hey, Tom, really in 2340, we descended out of 5,200 inbound Lobo for the ILS 31.
Nope.
Boeing 2340, I'm afraid you have to cancel
We got
approach. You have a traffic
and Mark.
half a mile right in front of you. He's 2,500 feet.
Okay, we will cancel the approach clearance and we will contact when we reapproach 2340.
You guys, man, you made me look bad. You know that, right?
Malaga Tower, good evening. With Malta 1023, establish ILS 31.
We said Malta 1023, continue approach number 2.
Continue number 2 with Malta 1023.
I can't believe you guys did that. And Malaga Tower, Itaro 779. I take it back. I don't know these guys.
You mean the Boeing?
Yeah, I don't want to be associated with him. I'm just joking.
Okay. We'll keep in mind.
It's not an official CST stream. We've had a Stare 2349 setting and all music preference.
Yes, if you can make a 180 back into the ILS, I can let you be number 3 for arrival. You have enough space between the preceding traffic.
Okay, we will left turn back on course inbound number 3, I think you said, sir?
Mark is doing the roller coaster. I bet he is. I bet he is.
We said Malta 1023, winds 29011 knots, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 with Malta 1023.
And Ryanair 204, welcome to Malaga. Taxi 2 gate 62 via Alpha, gate 10 and Lima.
Oh, sorry about that. I was talking to my son.
62 via Alpha, and what was the other?
It's Alpha, gate 10, or it's also called Golf 10 and Lima.
Okay, stand 62 Alpha, Golf 10, Lima, Ryanair 204.
And the Malaga Tower, viewing 90987 on the ILS Zulu, runway 31 approach.
Welling 90987, continue approach number 3.
Continue approach, Welling 90987, thank you.
And Welling 90987, can you do 180 knots until 8 DME?
Okay, 180 knots until 8 DME for Welling 90987.
Thank you.
Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me get my recording software up and running before I forget. For the replay. Perfect, that's up and going. Very nice. All right, we want to be 3,000 at red. It's a resid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue that descent. I'm gonna slow it down 210 on the speed. And we're gonna continue that descent down to 3,000. And then once he gets past, let me go over here real quick. Let me go to ATC and let's do below. Good. Go back over here. All right, so he's right there. I'm gonna let him go about 5 more miles, and then I'm gonna tuck in behind him, and we should be just fine. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to 4,000, not 3,000.
We said Malta 1023, welcome to Malaga. Taxi, follow the preceding traffic via Alpha Golf 10, Lima to stand 64.
Go for the Ryanair in front, stand 64 via Alpha, gate 10 and Lima. Winds Malta 1023, thanks.
I'll wait until he's about 10 miles out, and then I'll start turning in. I'm gonna go ahead and select. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn in right now. Perfecto mundo. Feel his knees come. Ooh-wee. Okay. That was good. All right, we should be just fine, fellas. We should be just fine.
And Welling 2340, winds 290.
All right, let's take it direct. I'm gonna go direct resid. Insert. Continue to descend 3,000.
Welling 98987, can you go?
Sorry, say again for Welling 90987.
Wait, why are you... Oh, I messed up. I told it to climb. I don't want to climb. Let me stay at 4,000 for right now. Jeez, that's... All right, speed is good. I want to make sure we have enough separation. We got plenty of separation right now, so that's good. Speed 210 as advertised. Our approach is already active, looking good. Again, we're doing flaps 3. Let's go low on the brakes. Let's go ahead and activate the LS system, and we'll capture it here momentarily. In the event of a missed approach, we're gonna climb a direct Malaga VOR, turn left, maintain 210, intercept, follow R269, Malaga. Okay, and they want us to go up to join the holding at 7,000 feet. Okay, cool. So 7,000 feet for the go around. Perfect. All right, plenty of space, looking good. And we'll see where they're gonna have us park once we get down. Outstanding. First time using these pedals, fellas. I might still need to adjust some curves and stuff like that, so they might be a little twitchy on the ground, but nonetheless, we'll check them out.
And tower building 2340, we make it out echo was 5 bar.
Welding 2340, welcome to Malaga. Taxi to stand 42 via Alpha and gate 8.
Okay, stand 42 via Alpha and get on the left side, sorry, 2340.
It's gate 8, also called Golf 8.
Alpha Golf, gate 8, sorry, 2340.
Welding 9987, winds 30016, gusting 28, runway 31 clear to land.
Okay, runway 31 clear to land, runway 9987, thank you.
All right, localizer, look star captured. We got the look. We'll stay at 4,000 feet here. Let's go ahead and bug up 7,000 for the go around. And once we get closer, we'll activate the approach. Are you guys ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen? Let's start getting some of these lights on. We are at 4,000 feet right now. Very good. Let's get it. All right, there's a glide slope coming down on us right now. There's the glide slope right there coming down on us. So we're going to go ahead and activate the approach. Approach is active. Waiting for the glide slope to come down on us. Capture that bad boy. We'll stay at 210 here for a bit longer. Let's go ahead and start dropping some flaps. Slats coming out. Perfect. Perfect. Looking good. Well, I hope you feel better, Danielle. Sorry to hear that. Glide slope start capture. There you go. We got the glide slope, ladies and gentlemen. get ready to rock and roll. This is reset. We're good there. Perfect. 10 miles out. I'm going to start slowing it down. 190 on the speed. And we're going to drop another notch of flaps. Looking good. Looking fantastic. Got a ship over there. Hello, ship. The photogrammetry is looking fantastic as always. And there is that good old air. We got bird poop. No, that's not bird poop. That's probably splatter. Where's the airport at? It hasn't come in yet. All right, cool. No biggie. All right, here you go. You guys ready? You guys ready to rock and roll? And Malaga Tower, Itato 779, we are fully established with the ILS approach, runway 31. Almost forgot to call him. Is he gone? Is this dude gone? Or what? No, he's still here. 18155.
2500.
2500 landing gears coming down. Okay, let's not do that again. Malaga Tower, Tower 779.
ITA 779er, continue approach.
Continue approach, Tower 779. All right, landing gears down. We're about 6.5 out. Last thing to go through that box was his ass. Yeah.
Welcome to Malaga. Taxi stand 31 via Alpha and gate 8.
Hi, stand 31 via Alpha and gate 8, runway 987, thank you.
ITA 779er, winds 300, 16 knots, gusting 28, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, clear to land, Itato 779. Yeah, that's probably the last thing that Bugs was worried about, huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, sounds are up. Perfecto Mundo. What do we got here? About 1,200 feet. Let's go to control cam. We're slower down to final approach speed, and flaps 3 is set. That's going to be a final landing flaps, and she's going to slow down nicely for us. The rest of the lights can go ahead and come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready. You guys are ready. 1,000 feet. My aircraft. Let's have some fun. Let's smash it. Wish me luck. Oh, recording, guys, and recording is going perfect. I hate when I forget to do stuff because then it takes my focus off the landing and I'll start messing shit up. Anyway, we should be fine. All right, looking good. Looks like I'm looking at 2 white, 2 reds right now. We got winds pushing us to the right. So let's try and stir ourselves up a little bit. A little shaky on the approach here. All right, now the winds is straight at us, so it should be a little better here. Let's see.
400 above.
He did say we were having some gusting winds, so hopefully that's not the case. We'll see. She reacts here.
300 minimum.
We're going visual minimums. We're landing. Let's aim for the numbers.
200.
Let's make it a grease. Let's hope so.
Stalled.
At David Landry 2019 $10. Let's make it a greaser winking face.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10.
What's she floating?
10.
She's floating, and I'm not liking it. Man, I float this plane every time, guys. Any title 779 on the go around.
ITA 779er, continue the missed approach and call me back when you are on the localizer runway 2.
Copy, we'll continue missed approach. We'll circle back around here and come back in. So. I'm not gonna do the full missed approach, fellas. Alright, that's off, that's off. Gears coming back on. I'm gonna go 250 on the speed because I don't want to be here all day. Flaps are up, spoilers are disarmed, and let's turn the sounds down just a little bit. About right there. All right, anyways, let me go back in here real quick. Mr. Dave, thank you so much for Let's Make It a Greaser, $10 bump. Appreciate you, man. You're absolutely kind. And Mark, he says, float, aka 𝕬𝕚 landing. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I was floating way too much. So we're going to give it another shot. We're going to give it another shot. Let me go back to my performance page. We're going to activate the approach again. Good. And like I said, we're not doing the full approach. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right now. I'm gonna go to 22.8. I don't think there's any other traffic around us. No, I'm the only traffic in the air right now, so we're good. All right, we're at 7,000 now. Perfecto mundo. Continue the right turn there. Get the terrain on. We got some mountains and stuff in the area, just in case. Lots of traffic. Is that what you said, Yon? Yeah, I don't know about that. There's 4 aircraft. What? Where they at? Where they at? Oh, shoot. I didn't see him. Finnair 78 Quebec, this is ITA 779. Apology, I didn't see you guys were here in the area. I'm going to circle back around and give you guys space. My apologies. Is he on 22.8? And Finnair 78 Quebec, I see you already on tower frequency. My apologies. This is ITA 779. I didn't see you guys were in the area. I'm going to circle back around and give you guys space and get right behind you guys.
It's up to you. It's out of my boundary, so ITA 779er, you do the separation.
Yeah, we'll work on it. 779, thanks. All right, we're going to circle here.
No worries.
Finnair 8 Delta Alpha, are you on this frequency?
From the drop off.
Finnair 8
yeah, I'm just going to circle. I'm going to get behind them. I'm not in a hurry, guys.
200 knots until 10 DME.
I am not.
Indicating to 00.
I am not in a hurry.
Thank you.
So I'll let this guys get in front of me. That's fine. This ChatGPT, I'm not following the miss approach procedure, Yon. That's probably the problem. I should probably follow that. I'm not following at all. I didn't see. I looked at VATSIM radar, and for some reason, maybe I looked at it too quick and then backed off of it. But I looked at it. There was no traffic around me, so I'm like, I'm just gonna turn back around and go in for the approach again. But yeah. Hey, Captain Jack, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. We can turn this off. Don't need that. That's why I use the nav mode. Yeah, sometimes I do the same, man. I go to nav to kind of look at the traffic, but like I said, I looked at the VATSIM radar and I didn't see the traffic. It probably didn't generate fast enough. I don't know. That was my mistake, man. It is what it is. They're good now. We are doing fantastic now. No issues. Ready threat pending. Nice. Nice. Can you turn left and draw more, one more circle to complete the lovely picture? No. No.
Finnair 8 Delta Alpha, Royal winds 30016, gusting 28 knots, runway 31 clear to land.
31 clear to land, flight Alpha.
Spanish stallion, that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, I think these guys are doing the full approach or what? What are they doing? It's all good. The photogrammetry over here is like this stuff right here. It's absolutely atrocious, dude. I don't know what it is about that photogrammetry shit. It's so bad. That's one thing I wish that Microsoft would do better is photogrammetry.
Malaga Tower, Buenas, Finnair 1673, ILS 31.
Finnair 1673, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2, Finnair 1673.
All right, I'm gonna go down 5,000 feet. Finnish accent. Very good. Yes, sir. Very, very good. Is this guy flying sideways? Did you guys just see that? That guy went from here to here. Sideways. All right, that's the finish. We have another aircraft behind them. Behind them, there's there you go, Speedbird. So we're gonna tuck in behind the Speedbird. Yes, sir. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, we're coming in towards the end of the stream here on the go around, unfortunately. But if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Who messaged me?
Finnair 78 Quebec, are you on the frequency?
Finnair 78 Quebec.
Finnair 78 Quebec, please reduce speed 180 knots.
Reducing speed 180 knots, Finnair 78 Quebec.
I'm gonna go over here real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something cool. If you go to ETSU, AOC menu, and then you go to wait, what is it at? It's is it under options? Okay, options, I think.
I
forget what it's at.
16 knots, gusting 28, runway 31 clear to land.
Finnair 78 Quebec established ILS runway 31.
Oh, traffic. And you click on the traffic that I'm looking at, which is the Speedbird. It tells us exactly how fast it's going, heading and tracking. Ground speed is 176. Descending at 700 feet per minute, 600 now. Medium wake vortex. So it's giving us all the information right here of the aircraft in front of us. So we can match it up and make sure that we keep adequate separation. So that's absolutely fantastic. Another cool thing about this aircraft. I'm telling you, the systems are freaking phenomenal. All right, let's go ahead and turn right here. Again, he's going, his ground speed now, 160. Oh my God, he's going slow as hell. What's our ground speed right now? 305. Damn. All right, let me slow down to 10 here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he went so slow. Did he get told to go that slow? Elite avionics. Yeah, it's really nice, man. It is really nice. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, right now he's going 150 ground speed. That is slow, guys. What am I doing? 235. All right, let's go. Let's go direct. What is that first waypoint over there? Oh, let me look at this chart. 𝕂𝕚, is that what it is? 𝕂𝕚? I believe so. All right, 193, that's good. All right, we have over 10 miles separation between him and I, so that's perfect. Now I can see it on there as well. So he's doing, what is it, 154 ground speed. He's 2,000 below me. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and take it down to 4,000 here. Oh, my wife heard you say Atsu and thought you said Etsy. Wonder what the hell I was watching. Yeah. Nope, not Etsy. Definitely not Etsy.
Phoenix 78 Quebec, winds 30016, gusting 28 knots, runway 31 clear to land.
Runway 31 clear to land, Phoenix 78 Quebec.
And Phoenix 1673, welcome to Malaga. Taxi to stand 50 via Alpha and gate 10.
All right. I'm going to. Oh, I'm still recording. Oh,
Stand 50 via Alpha, gate 10. Phoenix 1673, gracias.
Ooh, another ship. Hello, ship. Where are you going, ship? All right, cool. Looking bueno, looking good. We'll set 7,000 for the go around here. Elite avionics, Bubby says. Yeah, I love it, dude. This, like I said, this aircraft has got a lot to offer, man. So very, very in-depth systems. Everything works as advertised. But by the way, we do need to land because how much fuel do we have left? Let's see. We definitely have enough for one go around. I don't think we have enough for a second go around, especially because we did the loop-de-loop. So we have 1780 left on board. Oh baby. Yep. Bingo fuel. So we definitely need to put this bad boy down. We're still going flaps 3. I think that's plenty of flaps for this particular landing.
Quebec, located. Phoenix 78 Quebec, welcome to Malaga. Taxi to stand 48 via Alpha and gate 10.
Stand 48 via Alpha and gate 10, Phoenix 78 Quebec.
Speedbird 532, winds 30016, gusting 28 knots, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 31, speed 532.
All right. Separation is looking good. Not worried about separation with the guy in front of us. Kilos. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's huge difference. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that, Flacet. So yeah, that's definitely a lot more than 1780 pounds for sure. So, but yeah, no, we got enough fuel. I don't know if we got enough to actually do another one that sort of go around that we just did. That's for sure. But yeah, we'll probably have enough. Let's see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna start bringing out some slots and let's arm the ground spoilers. I got around 4,000 pounds of fuel. That's plenty. That's plenty for what we need to do. We ain't going around again, I'll tell you that right now. All right, localizer start captured. And waiting on that glide slope. Lockstar. Malaga Tower, ITA 779, 12 miles out, established localizer 31.
ITA 779er, continue approach.
In approach, ITA 779. Very good. Yeah, I know, Yom. That's why I don't on this plane. I don't flare. I don't flare until after I cut the throttles, like after 20. Usually with this plane, yes. Because this plane actually has a flare logic. So, yes, if you anticipate the flare, you're gonna float. You are floating this plane. This plane is way different than the Oak Smash of the other aircraft. Yeah, it's definitely a different story with this aircraft. All right, I'm gonna go 190 on the speed, and we're gonna drop another notch of flaps. Turn the sounds up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, wish me luck. You guys are ready. I'm ready. Let's see here. We are exactly 8 miles out. Continue this approach here. Again, we'll do in flaps 3. 25. Landing gears coming down.
2,500.
You slamming into the ground? Oh, is that what it said? Yeah, exactly.
Stay there 532. Welcome to Malaga. Taxi to stand 33 via Alpha Gate 8.
Taxi to stand 335 Alpha.
All right, landing gears out. Let's turn on the rest of these lights. Brakes are set to medium.
Winds 30014, gusting 25 knots, runway 31.
2,000.
Runway 31 clear to land at 779. Look at that ship. Hello, ship. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 5 miles out. We're going to slow it down to final approach speed. We're going to give flaps 3 for the landing. 20 for that 1,000 call. ECAM all green, no blues. 3 down, 3 green. Flap set, spoilers armed. Speed is coming down nicely. Lights are on. You guys are ready. I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, control cam is coming on. And let's restart the recording. All right, recording has been started. You guys ready, guys? Let's do this. Wish me luck. 4 miles. So far, so good. Looking stable. In the real aircraft, you need to start flying at 30 or kablamo. Yeah. I wouldn't know. I'm not a real pilot, so. But yeah, I would assume so.
1,000.
1,000, my aircraft. All right, let's go. Small inputs here. Aircraft is actually flying at this path quite nicely. Winds are straight on, so it's looking good. A little bit to the right. Not too much. Just massage it. Just tell her where you want it to go, and that's it.
500.
500.
100 above.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum.
We're landing. I just got pushed all the way to the right. Did you guys see that?
200. $50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5.
Versus route. -159. We'll take it.
Auto brake off.
Auto brakes off. All right. Bring you guys back in. Very nicely done. Not too shabby. On the brakes here. Ooh, this brakes feel so good, guys. So good. This pedals, phenomenal. Flaps up, spoilers retract. We'll take it out here. Lights, camera, action. Very good. And ITA 779 vacated Echo 6.
ITA 779er, taxi to stand 54 via Alpha and gate 10.
Gate 54 Alpha and what was the other?
Gate 10, also Golf 10.
Alpha Golf 10, 779.
And all stations, sadly, Malaga Tower is closing. Thank you for participating today. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bueno. Thanks for the service. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Buenas.
Adeu.
I said 54. What the fuck? Where is that? Oh, right there. Okay, I see it. All right, so 54 Alpha Golf 10. So that's Golf 12. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do it through here, so let's do it through here. Let's go to menu. Let me go to option. Let's go to external GSX request. There's Golf 10 right here. Give me 1 second here. 54 is right there. So we'll go this way. I'm gonna select you from the map. 54 is right here. And select. No. And there you go. Alright, there it is right there. 54. Total time for this flight was 2 hours and 55 minutes or so. Perfecto mundo. Taxi light is coming off. Very nice. We do have guidance system in front of us. Looking phenomenal. Cool little airport, guys. And stop. Parking brake is on. Stop the recording. Stop everything. ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Malaga. Now we won't shut it down. We'll jump into the replays and check those out. Shout out to those of you that flew with me today. I truly do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect off the network. That way we don't get in the way of anybody there. So that's good. This can go away. So that can go away. Perfecto mundo. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Those of you that did indeed fly along. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So let's go ahead and get everything set back up here. Flaps are coming down. Spoilers are up. Lights can go ahead and come back on. Beautiful. And let's get that replay rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure that there is nothing crazy going on here outside. Yes, sir. Plane looks good to me. And we are disconnected off the network. Let's go. Let's run that replay. Let's go bring you up. Good. And a little bit of replay action. We'll pause you. The plane is going to lose its mind. No problem. We'll go from about right there. Trim. Start here. Yes. Go ahead and take you outside. And resume. Resume the good old replay. Let's see what that looked like, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Again, guys, thank you all so much for all the likes. Truly do appreciate you guys hanging out today. Truly do appreciate it. Let's run the outro, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome flight. Thank you again, man. All the traffic that I got today. Those of you that actually did fly with me, huge shout out to you guys. Italy is beautiful, absolutely, man. I wouldn't agree more. There's the touchdown right there. Nice touchdown. Beautiful. Love it. Let's go ahead and turn this off. We don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. But absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and bring it back. Let's get a different angle here. Let's see what she looked like from the other side. Got ships in the background. Absolutely fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. That was a great flight. Rome to Malaga, Italy to Spain. I couldn't be happier. Smooth flight. The plane gave us no issues whatsoever. Performed absolutely fantastically. What to say, man? FSLabs, it actually gets my stamp of approval, man. And now they got a light version with no cabin, so absolutely fantastic. Couldn't be any better. It performs well, it flies well, it does everything it's supposed to, and I highly recommend it, man. It's a great aircraft. Now, that's just based on my opinion. All right, definitely do your homework. Go check out some other people. Go check out some other reviews on this airplane, and go from there. Don't just go by my sole word. Okay, guys, just do your homework and go from there. But anyways, guys, aside from that, thank you all so much. I'd like to thank my sponsors, mods, members, subscribers to the channel. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the new memberships and new subscribers today. And until next time, as I always say, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out, guys. Enjoy the replays. I'll see you on the next one. I am out of here. See ya.